Before I turn on my camera, I want to make sure my hair is good. Hold on. Damn, I'm losing a lot of hair. Everyone can hear me, by the way.
Yes.
What's happening? How's everybody? Feliz martes. ¿Cómo están todo el mundo?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios.
Ahorita no, mami. Hold on. Not yet.
Oh.
Almost. It's okay. Listen, this is live. This is beautiful. It's raw. It's the best assist. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lights, Camera, Accion, temporada número 2, episodio número 10. 10. Episode number 10. We started doing this, I think, almost less than 3 weeks ago, if I remember correctly. So for those that have not been here yet, this is the first time you guys are watching. I am paying homage to all the lovely women that I know, and not even women that I know, but women that, you know, come from all walks of life. And I decided to do a month-long, you know, like I said, homage to all these wonderful women. And I've only had women guests on the show. And last week we had 3 episodes, and this week we also have 3 episodes, and it's all live. And tomorrow we have, who's tomorrow again? Excelsia, a good friend of mine. She's actually one of our clients that records the podcast, her podcast here. And then Thursday we have Kathy, who is a very well-known dance instructor in the community. And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. But before we introduce the next guest, antes que yo introduzca a las siguientes personas que me conocen desde que yo era niño, cuando tuve más pelo y era más flaquito, más guapo. You know, this is the last week of me, you know, doing all these beautiful episodes with lovely ladies because obviously the month is ending. And next week, April 1st, Wednesday, is my birthday. And I'm going to be doing an episode with my co-host who unfortunately was not able to be here today, Mario. He's a little bit sick. But we're going to do a little bit of a recap of everything that we've had. Of everyone that we've had on the show these last couple of weeks. And for those that are watching, that have been watching, thank you so much for tuning in. Estas cosas no es fácil, you know, it's hay mucha preparación en esto. There's a lot of things that have to be done to prepare and make everything work. And I'm just grateful that you guys have been following the journey. Like I said, this is season number 2. The first season I was on Twitch, and I don't think I want to post those videos because I was way fatter. I was drinking during the show, and I was swearing a lot. And I don't want to do that because for those that have not noticed or that don't know, I have had a lot of changes in my life. And, you know, it comes to a point where you need to choose you, and that means stopping the bad habits. And I've been doing it, and it's something that I am grateful that I started to do. I wish I did it sooner, but Dios sabe por qué hace las cosas y cómo lo hacen y cuándo lo hacen. And with that being said, you know, I want to introduce the guest. But before I do that, I want to just read a little something that I wrote for them to introduce them. And then we can get the show on the road. My heart is pounding like it always does, but this time it's pounding a little bit more because these are people that, like I said, son gente que han estado en mi vida desde que yo era más niño, you know, y hemos pasado por muchas cosas juntos. And I'm just excited to have them. And without further ado, bear with me. I was going to do it in Spanish, but my Spanish is not very good looking when I get nervous. So it goes something like this. Let me just get this camera ready here. Hold on. Thank you for those that are watching in the show. On the chat. Thank you for commenting. Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. And yeah, go something like this. More than 20 years ago, Estebana Romero took a leap of faith, risking everything to open what would become one of Toronto's most beloved Colombian restaurants, La Costenita Colombiana. What started as a dream built on a passion. See, I'm getting emotional because this is the connection that we have. But what started as a dream built on passion, resilience, and the flavors of home quickly became a cornerstone of the community and culture. Today, the story continues with her youngest daughter, Paola Romero. With a deep respect for her mother's legacy, Paola is reimagining the restaurant for a new generation, bringing a fresh, modern energy while staying true to the traditions, recipes, and the heart that made it iconic. This is more than just a family restaurant. This is more than just a restaurant story. It's a story about family, sacrifice, and the powerful connection between food, identity, and home. So, damas y caballeros, without further ado, my lovely guests for today, Estebana Romero and Paola Romero. What's happening?
We're excited. Nervous.
Almost done.
My heart is pounding probably like yours, but we're excited.
Yeah? Come on,
Sir.
Popa. Like you were more like loose before. Now
No,
you're.
as soon as the camera comes on, I get all like awkward and nervous. It's okay. It'll pass in like a couple minutes.
I know. I can tell because you're looking at the screen when I told you to look at me.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
But you're on the
This is-
screen. It counts.
I know, but look at me. I look better here. I'm right here.
It's better, more secure.
¿Cómo están? ¿Todos bien?
Todo bien, gracias
Muy
a
bien.
Dios.
Amazing,
Todo bien.
amazing. To everybody in the chat, thank you so much for saying hi. Michael, how are you, brother? After this, we're going to the food truck outside. Sheila Escobar, muchísimas gracias por estar acá. Javier Garro, my mom and my dad are here. Genesis, thank you so much for joining. For those that are watching, and not commenting, make sure you say hi in the chat. It's not easy getting behind the camera, and I'm so happy and grateful to have these two lovely ladies here. So, mira, les voy a preguntar algunas preguntas, ¿no? Para romper el hielo, you know, like we say, to break the ice. Y esas preguntas vamos a comenzar con Mom. Te voy a preguntar algo y me tienes que decir la respuesta. La primera respuesta que sale, me lo dices, okay? So hold on, let me just get these camera angles ready. Wow, tenemos gente desde Barranquilla, Colombia. Mucho gusto, ¿cómo están? Kenny Acosta. Wow, amazing. Gracias por estar acá. That's beautiful, man. Okay. Entonces, mira, vamos a hacer algo diferente. Vamos a hacer un poquito de Spanglish, un poquito de español, inglés y en la mitad. Para que la gente no se ponga brava conmigo porque siempre me mandan mensajes que yo no hablo mucho español. But we're going to get it done. Okay, madre, so let's just get this ready. Let's start off with Mom. Where's this camera? Wow. There you go. Okay, entonces, vamos a comenzar con Estebana. Estebana, ¿cuál es tu nombre completo?
Mi nombre completo es Estebana Romero.
Okay, perfecto. Popa, what is your favorite color?
Red.
Madre, ¿cuál es tu plato favorito de comer?
Sancocho.
Popa, what is your favorite plate to make?
To make. Pollo guisado.
Huh?
Pollo guisado.
Pollo guisado, okay.
Estofado.
Okay. Madre, ¿negro o blanco?
Negro.
Okay. Popa, what is your favorite car?
My Atlas.
You have an Atlas?
Yes.
What color is the Atlas?
White.
Oh, nice. Okay, madre. Wow, I just blacked out. Déjame ver. ¿Cómo te gusta el café?
Negro. Sin
Negro.
azúcar.
Okay, negro como mi corazón.
No.
Okay, hold on, Popa. Let's ask you a little bit more questions here. What is the weirdest thing you own?
The weirdest thing I own.
Yeah, talk into the mic a little bit more, please. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Look at me.
The weirdest thing I own. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
It's okay.
I have to think about it. I don't think I own anything weird.
You're weird.
Maybe just a little.
Okay. Let's try another question. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Mine, my biggest pet peeve.
Yep.
My biggest pet peeve, probably when people flick their nails.
Okay, like I was doing right now.
I didn't hear you, so it's fine.
Okay, because the mic was off. Okay, madre. Tu película favorita?
Las películas hindúes.
Really? ¿Sabes hablar hindú? Aún no.
Algunas palabritas me sé, pero no las entiendo, pero no hablo el
Okay.
idioma, pero sí lo entiendo.
Okay, amazing, Popa. Last question.
All right.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Ay,
No? That was boring? Okay.
no.
I tried. Anyways, you guys passed. You guys passed. This is
Alright.
again, pasaron el examen. Esto fue para tratar de calmar los nervios. Porque yo sé
It helped,
que
it helped.
It helped?
It
Good,
helped,
good,
yeah,
good.
yeah, we're
Okay,
good.
Perfect. Bueno, vamos a comenzar con madre otra vez. Mom, si puedes, déjale saber a la gente quién es Estebana Romero. Déjanos saber de dónde eres. Cosas que vos te recuerdas cuando eras niña. Cuando llegaste a Canadá. Cositas así.
Bueno, mi nombre es Estebana Romero. Soy de Barranquilla, Colombia. Llegué en los años 73. Empecé a trabajar en factorías, fábricas. Después con el tiempo me casé, tuve mis hijos, pero siempre soñé con tener un restaurante. Desde niña me gustaba cocinar mucho y soñaba siempre con tener un negocio, un restaurante. Y gracias a Dios lo logré.
Amazing. Popa, your turn. Let everybody know a little bit about yourself. Obviously, I know you're a gringa like me. We were born here. So let everybody know a little bit about you. You know what I mean? How you got into the whole, actually before the business part, but a little bit about your backstory, things that you like, just quickly.
Yeah. So do you need to know my full name?
Sure.
Can I hide that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No.
Let's go with Paola Romero.
Boring.
Yeah, Paola Romero is my name. I was born here. My father is Ecuadorian. My mother is Colombian. A little bit about myself. I didn't see myself working in a kitchen. That's for sure. I had other plans. I love to play soccer whenever I can. And now I've grown to really love what I do in the kitchen next to my mom.
Amazing. Hold on, guys. But if you can just talk a little bit stronger into the mic for me, just because we want to hear that beautiful voice of yours.
Yep. Can you hear
There
it?
you go.
All right. Do I got to say the whole thing again?
No.
All right.
Anyways, thank you, guys. Once again, a la gente que están acá viendo. Wow, más gente de Barranquilla, I think. Angie.
Maybe the whole barrio is
yeah,
connected
literally.
right now. Yeah.
Gabriel Quintana, Sheila Escobar.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ma, that's Valeria. Hi, Valeria.
How you doing, man? Amazing, guys. Amazing. Entonces, mira, vamos a continuar. Oh, estamos viendo desde Argentina.
Wow.
That's amazing. Bueno, mira, vamos a continuar con las preguntitas. Estebana, hazme recordar a nosotros cómo fue así tu niñez. ¿Qué fueron cosas que vos te recuerdas, que fueron buenas, no tan buenas, cosas que yo diría que te han hecho la mujer que eres hoy, pero en esas épocas?
Bueno, mi niñez fue una niñez muy buena, con unos padres muy amorosos, especialmente de parte de mi mamá, que me enseñó mucho a hacer todo lo que yo sé, todo lo de la cocina, a ser una buena muchacha. Y lo que más me encanta lo que más recuerdo es que me gustaba mucho hacer los quehaceres de la casa y más que todo la cocina. Y fui una persona que ayudó a mi mamá a criar a mis otros hermanos, porque mi papá trabajaba en un buque y tomaba tiempo en regresar a casa. Como era la mayor o soy la mayor, me tocó ayudar a mi mamá en todos esos quehaceres, ayudarla a tener a mis hermanos pequeños. La ayudé mucho en su maternidad y todas esas cosas. Y fui una muchacha muy buena, sana, tranquila, con papás muy amorosos. Los recuerdo mucho. Recién mi mamá acaba de pasar a la otra vida hace 5 meses. Y la recuerdo mucho y la extraño mucho, porque de ella aprendí mucho también.
Amén. Gracias por dejarnos saber un poquito de ti. ¿Cómo fue, Estebana, cuando fue a la secundaria? No sé cómo lo llaman allá en Colombia. ¿Qué te gustaba hacer en esos instantes? ¿Ya tenías esa... Did you already have that little spark to cook?
Sí. Llegué al segundo año de comercio, pero no seguí estudiando porque tuve desde pequeña un accidente, un golpe en la cabeza que no me dejaba los doctores que siguiera estudiando. Entonces dejé el estudio y me mantuve en mi casa con mi mamá y con mis hermanos, trabajando en la casa. Soy modista, me gustaba coser. Desde los 7 años comencé a coser, a hacer ropa, y a eso me dedicaba también, a coser y la cocina. Lo más que me fascina es la cocina.
Yeah. ¿Y cuándo llegaste a Canadá?
Yo llegué en el año 73.
Wow. ¿Y en esos instantes cuántos años tuviste?
Tenía 23 años cuando llegué aquí a Canadá.
Qué diferencia, ¿no?
Sí. Ya son muchos años, ya son 50 y pico de años que tengo aquí en este país, gracias a Dios.
¿Te recuerdas cuánto estaba la gasolina en esos instantes?
99 centavos, 98 centavos.
Wow.
La hora de trabajo la pagaban a 88 centavos la hora.
En esos instantes.
En esos tiempos, sí.
Menos de 90 centavos.
Menos de 90 centavos.
Okay, so for those who don't understand, guys.
Sí, los buses costaban 15 centavos los estricares.
Man. So for those that don't understand English,
Sí.
sorry, Spanish, back then, gas was 89 cents.
Oh, yeah.
And the bus was how much? 15 cents?
15 cents.
15 cents, guys. And look how much we're paying now. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
bus is what, $3.50?
$3.
Yeah.
Like
3.30, I
3.50.
think.
And the gas, oh, guys, just so you guys don't know, para la gente que está acá en Toronto, mañana va a bajar la gasolina 15 centavos. Entonces, compren sus carros nuevos, compren su
Aprovechen.
ropa, aprovechen porque...
Aprovecha la
You
gasolina.
know what I mean? And mañana hay especial en la Costenita. No le digan que yo le dije, pero están las empanadas 3 por 1. Cool.
Sí, 3 por 1.
Anyways, hold on. There's more people here in the chat. Saludos desde la República Dominicana.
Wow.
Chrissy. Oh, man, Chrissy. Young lady, how are you? How you been? I haven't seen you. Congratulations on the baby, on the marriage, on everything. Thank you for disappearing out of my life. It's okay. Popa.
Yes.
Estebanita, gracias por sus palabras. Popa, let everybody know a little bit about you. You know what I mean? How were you in high school, you know, or actually before high school? Like, what were the things that Popa used to like to do, you know? And then obviously
Yeah.
talk about high school. And we actually went to the same school together, high school. Father Henry Carr.
We didn't go together, but yeah, we went. I think he graduated like 2 years.
Doesn't matter. We went together. Just
After.
say we went together.
Oh.
But we went together. Well, you know what I mean.
That would imply that I'm a lot older than I am, but no.
She is. Don't let the looks deceive
No, I'm
you.
25.
Anyways, Popa, yeah, let everybody know a little bit
Yeah.
about yourself and how you were.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a little bit of a tomboy. I'm sure you remember.
No.
Yeah, no, I really loved playing soccer with you guys. You know, running around at the plaza doing, you know, kid stuff like playing on the arcade games. You know, when I got into high school, I got to be a little bit more quiet. I started to get like my shyness started to come in, and then yeah, I think after high school, I like even in college, I was, you know, really shy, just really quiet. And then after high school, sort of around the time when I started working with mom, is when I really had to like learn to like break that shyness away.
Yep.
And it's like I was in a position where it forced me to, and then I was like, hey, yeah, I gotta do something about it, because like it would get to the point where, you know, like I would start shaking, or like my stomach would start hurting. Like it's just like so overwhelming, you know. And little by little, you know, I try to, you know, get over that, and the business helps a lot.
Of course.
Like it forces you to into your like into
Step up.
Yeah, exactly, and into like out of your comfort zone is what I mean.
What was your favorite subject in high school?
In high school, anything Mr. Bottles taught.
Yeah, our
Mr.
civic
Bottles
teacher.
taught, yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Bottles.
Yeah.
He was one of the teachers that taught us to think outside the box, to not, I don't want to say not obey, but just think for yourself.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
So grateful for Mr. Bottles. I'm not sure if he's still there, but hopefully one day, you know, we'll tune
The
in.
last time I heard, I think he is.
We should
yeah.
go visit him.
I wanted to, yeah. I wanted to. I thought it'd be weird, but
No, why not? Let's
I don't
do
know
it.
if he'd remember me.
No?
Yeah.
Mr. Bottles, we're coming for you, brother. Anyways, hay gente acá que dicen Angie, español, perdón.
Oh my gosh. No español, yo tampoco.
Poco a poco, no te preocupes.
Yeah.
La Popa está un poquita nerviosa porque no me para de
Yeah.
mandar mensajes
Yeah, okay.
diciéndome, hey, English. I'm kidding. Perfect. So, let's go. So, like I said to you guys, think of a question for me, right?
Mhm.
And I'll get back to you guys for that part. But let's see here. Si hay una pregunta en el chat para nuestras invitadas, if there's any questions you guys want us to ask the chat, our lovely guests, let us know. Si hay alguien que tiene una pregunta para ellas o para mí, me pueden dejar saber. Pero vamos a continuar. Entonces, para la gente que no sabe, for those that don't know, yo les conocí a la Popa y a la Estebanita en la Plaza Latina de Milvan, porque mis papis tuvieron ahí el negocio. And I don't remember how old I was when I met Popa. Wait, how old are you? Mom, ¿te
Well,
recuerdas?
No. I was a lot younger.
About 8 años, creo.
No, I think I was younger.
You were younger.
Más
When
younger than
mom
me.
started in the plaza,
Tú,
I was
tú.
1.
Oh, you were 1.
I was 1. Yeah. She started in
No.
94. I was born in 93.
No, tú estabas como de 3 años.
You
cuando
sure?
llegué a la plaza.
Hold on, you and Robbie are the same age,
Sí.
no?
No, Robbie's like 2 years older.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to
yeah.
say like maybe 6,
Sí, yo
maybe
creo
5
que
or
yo
6.
estaba como de 7, 8 años, más o menos, creo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Entonces ahí fue, that's where we met each other, you
Sí.
know, and that's, I guess that's where everything took off, you know. We did everything together. We
Yeah.
partied together, we...
Everything.
todo.
I
Hasta,
remember those days.
hasta nos pegaban en el mismo cuarto. Entonces, para que la gente sepan, para la gente que han ido a la Plaza Latina, allá donde está el baño, where the washroom is at, for those that don't know, there's a barbershop close to the washroom. Okay? Hay una barbería al ladito del baño. En esos instantes, la barbería era más pequeña,
Sí.
¿no? So the barbershop was much smaller than it is now. And there was a room there for staff. Había un cuarto solamente para los dueños de
Empleados.
negocio, ¿no? Los empleados. Pero eso era para ir a comer, supuestamente para comer. Pero ese cuarto era donde los padres nos llevaban para, ya sabes, you know, para
Le
darnos
jalaban
pau,
las
pau.
orejas.
Exactly, you know. Entonces yo me recuerdo que una personita que está viendo ahorita que se llama Chrissy, yo me recuerdo, and I think Popa remembers, la Chrissy,
Maybe, I
la
don't know.
Chrissy le puso soap. How do you say soap in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice soap?
Jabón.
La Chrissy puso jabón en la Inca Cola de mi hermano y mi hermano se la tomó. And I don't remember if he burped and then the bubbles come out. Something happened. But I remember Chrissy. I hope Omaira's watching. Oma, I hope you're watching.
Oh, she should.
I remember Oma took her, I think by the hand or by the hair, who knows, took her into that room and she's behaved ever since. Entonces, para que la gente sepa, la plaza, tenemos muchas
¿De qué
memorias.
tiempo? ¿De qué
A
tiempo
lot
nos
of stuff, a
conocimos?
lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
de muchas memorias.
Muchos años juntos.
Yeah.
A lot of happy times, a lot of
Mucho.
good memories, a lot of
Yeah.
I remember the plaza back then. It was like there's nothing that I can, that I see now that I can't describe how it was like, other than being a big family. And it was such a great feeling, because you grow up with all these people and you see them grow into the people they are now, and you just have so many good memories.
We
I don't think we'll ever get
We
the
were a
plaza
big
back.
family.
Huge.
We do everything together.
Yeah.
We have good times, we have bad times.
Mhm.
Yeah, pero siempre unidos.
Always,
Siempre.
yeah.
No.
Always juntos.
Fue una época, una temporada que...
Una etapa muy linda.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
De la plaza.
She just spoke in Spanish. Take advantage. Aprovechen, gente. Graben esto porque ella casi nunca habla en español. Le da miedo, no sé por qué, pero hold on, déjame cam-
She can speak in Spanish, so only thinks that she's nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Just don't
Yeah.
think about it, man. Don't think about it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
right.
Let me just get you onto the frame because you keep moving. Hold on one second. Otra vez para la gente que están ahí mirando en el chat, si tienen una preguntita para las damas de honor hoy día, por favor déjenos saber ahí en el chat. Y ahorita voy a cambiarla. Hold on un segundito. 1 second, guys. Sorry. So I'm gonna ask you guys another question. Popa, let's go with you. Did you always have interest in like the food stuff, or when did that start happening?
No. I originally, like, out of high school, I wanted to do screenwriting.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I liked writing when I was younger. I remember in grade, I think it was like grade 3. No, I could be wrong. It was more like grade 5. I won an award in school to get like my book published. So that was like an achievement that I was really proud of at that time. And then in high school, I was big on writing. And then out of high school, I don't know what happened, but I just completely switched. And then I just, went into something that I knew that I could do, because I've, I don't know if you remember, but I used to help mom all the time.
Yep.
Like in the kitchen, like helping customers, like charging customers, like even if it was like an absurd amount or like whatever, and this is me at like 7, 8 years old. Like just, I remember like on the counter and just like selling empanadas and like, and so I out of high school, I thought about that. I didn't know how far like I would go with it. But something in me just told me to just do it.
How long has it been now since you took over?
Oh, since I took over, okay. I thought you were gonna say how long has it been since I graduated.
Oh, sorry, that one. Yeah, let's
let's go with the first one. So
okay, fine.
since I took over, I think I took over in 2014. 2014, 2015.
Oh, really? So almost 10 years.
So, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
Now?
Huh?
What? I'm 32.
Opa?
Yeah.
10 years, man. That's amazing.
I know. It's honestly, it's such a long time. I can't believe I've been doing it for so long. Even longer, if you count, the times where I would go and help my mom and on the weekends and whatever when I was free. But it's been a while. A long time.
That's amazing, man. Amazing. Hold on one second. Oh, guess who's here? Uncle Drew. Where the heck are the
God.
Mr.
Oh
Andrew?
my God.
How are you, sir? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Who else? Kenya.
Kenya, that's my boo.
What's up? Thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. Le tenemos una preguntita, pero antes que le pregunte esa pregunta para Estebana, we're going to do a little short commercial break, and we'll be right back in like 2.5 seconds. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Lights, Camera, Accion season number 2. Like I mentioned, we want to give a very special shout out to our official sponsor of the show, Bradley Meats. Bradley Meats has been serving the community for well over 10 years. It is a family-run business by father and son, and they provide premium cuts of meat sourced from local farms at the best prices. Everything from skirt steak, veal, short rib, T-bone steak, Colombian and Argentinian sausages, their famous chimichurri, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bradley Meats. Give them a call at 905-669-7583. Visit them at 445 Edgeley Boulevard, unit number 4, or give them that follow on Instagram at bradley.meats. Once again, this is your official sponsor, and now let's get back to the show. A very special thank you goes out to our sponsor, Wash & Co., your mobile auto detailing business. You want to get that car clean, get all that gunk, all that salt off the car after this crazy weather here in Toronto? Make sure you give them that call at 416-807-4261. Follow them on Instagram at washandco.to, and let us take care of the rest. Ciao. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to move some stuff around because I brought my digital board behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm moving a little bit more this way instead of going this way. But it's adjustments that you got to do. Entonces, mira, vamos a continuar. Once again, if you guys can let me know, por favor, cómo está el volumen allá, con el audio, con la música. Make sure everything is good. And then I could ask a question. Ok, Estebanita, me voy a preguntar algo que acá me preguntaron. La señora Kenya nos pregunta para ti, ¿qué fue lo más difícil de emprender sola un negocio?
No fue tan difícil porque no abrí el negocio sola. Lo abrí con mi amiga Omaira, las dos, con Oma. Las dos comenzamos el negocio, pero más adelante ella dejó el negocio por problemas de salud. No quiso seguir más conmigo y yo no quise, cerrar o irme, pero me dio empuje mi idea de seguir adelante, y seguí adelante con él. Y hasta hoy, bueno, gracias a Dios.
¿Ya cuántos años tienen?
Ya de negocio son más o menos 30 y pico de años, más o menos. Porque en la plaza estuve como 27 años.
Wow.
Más los 8 años que tenemos acá en el negocio de ahora, pues son más de 30 y pico de años que he estado en la cocina.
That's amazing,
sí,
amazing.
Sí, así que bastante tiempo. Pero gracias a Oma y yo que seguimos adelante.
Amen,
Sí.
amen. Omaira, I hope you're watching. I really hope you're watching. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while, and I've been thinking of coming by and saying hi.
She's giving you shit, by the way.
100%.
Behind the camera, she's giving you shit.
I don't want to swear, but I already know. I don't give her. I already know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Me va a pegar. It's okay, Oma. It's okay. It's all love. I'm going to tell you guys otra historia que yo no sé si a la popa le pasó a ella también, pero a mí me pasó. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick story of something that Omaira did to us, and it was known for doing it at the plaza. So like we know, we all get pink eye sometimes. Como todo el mundo sabe, a veces nos da, how do you say pink eye in Spanish?
Conjuntivitis.
Algo así.
Whatever,
like
pink eye.
Sí,
Cuando
pink
se
eye.
pone rojo el ojo porque
Ya.
está infectado. Entonces nuestra segunda madre, porque la Omaira
Sí.
para mí y para mi hermano y mi hermana
Como
es-
una mamá
es, you know,
también, sí.
100% como una madre que hasta le decía cosas a mi papá para que se calme, porque
Sí.
la Omaira no le tenía miedo a nadie.
No.
en especial a mi papá, and we could talk about that on another time. Pero lo que hacía Oma, cogía un limón, cortaba el limón, me hacía poner la cabeza en su lap, you know, so she made me pour my head on her lap, and she would squeeze that lemon into my eyeball, and it would hurt a lot, pero me lo arreglaba, no, me dolía mucho, lloraba, pero valió, fue natural, y no gastó nada de plata mis papis con, you know, con la medicina.
I never got that.
No?
No.
Oh, she definitely loves you.
No.
She don't love me. Perfect. Entonces, Kenia dijo, una mujer fuerte y segura de sí misma. Amén. Popa, I have a question for you. What is the most common plate you guys make at la cocinita?
Bandeja paisa.
Really?
Bandeja paisa, 100% bandeja paisa.
What does that plate consist of?
Bandeja paisa, it's
En
rice.
español.
Es
Look
arroz.
Look at me. Don't look at
Es
this.
arroz, frijoles, carne, chorizo that we make at in-house, by the way.
Nice.
El chicharrón, chorizo, la arepita, los plátanos maduros, el aguacate, lo que te gusta tanto, el aguacate.
I can't have aguacate.
y el huevo frito, un huevo frito.
Wow.
Pero es el plato más tradicional,
Mhm.
más conocido, entonces es lo que más se vende.
I like your Spanish. You gotta keep doing the Spanish part, man. You sound beautiful. You know what you're doing. Ahora, mi mami les pregunta algo para ustedes dos.
Oh my God.
Ahora, ¿quién la hace mejor?
Ay, Martita, ¿por qué me ponen en esta posición?
¿Quién la hace mejor?
Creo que yo.
I love it. I love it. I think
I'm not
me.
going against that. I'm gonna go mom.
Okay, perfecto.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other questions. Thank you guys so much for the questions. Para la gente que están preguntando, gracias por las preguntas. Let's see here. Estebanita, esta pregunta es para ti. ¿Cuál? Déjame cambiar la camarita. ¿Cuál ha sido la cosa más sorprendente que has aprendido sobre ti misma desde que te convertiste en madre?
El ser madre y el criar a mis hijos con buena educación, darle ejemplos y también valores. Y lo más lindo es haber tenido mis hijos.
Amén. Amazing.
And your favorite child is me.
¿Quién es?
Los más, los más preferidos han sido todos.
Yeah. Y la más jodida, la Belkis.
La Belki es la más.
I know you're watching. I know you're probably giving me shit too. But acá dice the best ceviche de la señorita Serena. Thank you, muchas gracias por tu comentario. No se olviden de ellos están abiertos todos los días menos hoy martes.
Los martes, sí.
What's the hour? What's the hour?
The hours we have good hours. So Monday we're open from 11 to 8. Wednesday the same. Thursday to Saturday we're open from 11 to 11. So 12 hours to come and get your empanadas. And the Sunday we're from 11 to 7.
Nice. So you guys have been there for 8 years now, right?
Yeah, we've been at that location for 8 years now.
Yes.
It's crazy. Like, time just flies.
Yeah, but I didn't know you had it since what, 23?
Really?
No, I mean like
Oh,
I didn't know that you took over
Yeah.
that long already.
Yeah. 8 years in that spot. Being there was definitely, like, I would say one of the smartest decisions that we made. Talking a little bit about, leaving the plaza.
Yeah.
We only left because of COVID.
Okay.
Right.
So what was it that COVID, like what happened?
Mom wasn't here during COVID.
Oh, yes.
Mom was in
recuerdo.
Colombia,
Me recuerdo.
and I was by myself.
Mhm.
And I had some help, but it was just too much. Like to run both businesses, and in such a hard time, and then it just got to be too much. There was a lot of stuff going on with COVID, with other stuff, and at that point, I had a conversation with Mom, and I was like, look,
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta do something, like, we gotta sell, because we still had to make rent for those whatever,
course.
2-3 months.
Yeah.
And she wasn't here, and I really didn't know what like course of action to take other than this, just to sell.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, Plaza gave us, I think at that point it was like 20, like a good 25 years.
Yep.
But I thought it was time for
Change.
Time for change. Time for to try something new, to see where else we could go. I have a lot of ideas. I had a lot of ideas at that point of where I wanted to take the business, and I saw selling. One of the steps that I had to take to be able to accomplish all that stuff. So that was a big decision. I remember I cried when we even talking about the decision, like just coming to a conclusion with mom and saying, okay, we're gonna sell. Like I remember talking to her on the phone because she was in Colombia, and I just started bawling because and I started to think about what we were talking about just now. It's all the memories, everything that we've lived through in that place, all the family that we've made, all the people that we've connected with. It was a sad day.
100%. It's again, like I mentioned. Sorry, I'm just trying to change these camera angles here. 1 second. This Popa keeps moving out of frame, so I have to keep moving everything because she keeps moving out of frame. So hold on, Popa. No, go back on frame. Go back that side. There, yeah. So go
this
back.
way.
No, other way.
This way.
No, there. Yeah, there.
All
Go a little bit more that way. There you go.
Good?
Yeah, now you're in the frame. Sorry. No, yeah, it's again, para la gente que saben, like, o que no saben, es esa Plaza Latina, que gracias por el apoyo de la comunidad y la gente que están viendo, sigue ahí fuerte, ¿no? Pero teniendo un negocio es mucho más, it means way more than just having a business, you know what I mean? Muchos de nosotros, los niños, crecimos ahí. A lot of us grew up there. I had my first kiss there. I had my first set of stitches there. I got beat up by my parents in the back of the store. Hopefully child service is not watching, because then we're going to go and get in trouble. But there's just so many things. Hay muchas cosas que, pudimos vivir ahí. Y se convierte en nuestra casa, ¿no? Entonces, como todo el mundo sabe, cuando hay cambios nuevos, siempre da miedo. Pero como yo siempre he dicho, en especial, I've always said on the podcast, there's a lot of things that happen when change comes along, and it's very scary. But that's when we usually need to jump. When you're scared and afraid of doing things, that's when you should jump. Y como estaba diciendo ahorita, cuando da miedo, ahí es cuando, en mi opinión, es tiempo de tirarse, ¿no? Y la Popa hizo eso, and that's something that Popa decided to do. And it's beautiful to see that Popa is continuing what mom started. It's not easy. It's especially since it's connected to family. It's not just a money thing for us. You know what I mean? There's a lot of traditions, like I said in the beginning, that mom started, and a lot of things that Popa wants to obviously continue and obviously add her touch to it. It's yeah, we could talk about that forever, but no sé si ustedes tienen una. Actually, wait, before I ask the question, la señora María Casanova, la mujer más hermosa, de grande corazón, luchadores siempre. I'm stuttering now. This is what happens when I overthink. La mujer más hermosa, de grande corazón, luchadora siempre, admiro a mi amiga Estebana y me quito el sombrero con Paola. La quiero muchísimo más.
Gracias.
Thank you. We love you.
Andrew, he's like, Belkis doesn't know how to sign into YouTube, so she can't comment.
She's struggling?
Chrissy said not the pink eye. My mom said, Popa, please teach Belkis how to log into YouTube.
Oh my God, don't kill me.
And then, hold on. Is this who I think it is? Wow, Mariano's watching.
Oh,
Mariano,
I sent him the link.
what's
Hi, Mariano.
happening?
Ay,
Wow.
Mariano.
I want to have you on the show. Since when? It's been, since this season 2, it's been already 10 episodes, so I think a month or so. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. And Andrew said he had his first pupusa there, and he spelled it wrong. He spelled papusa with an A. And yeah, man, that's amazing. But yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought just reading all these comments. Do you guys have a question for me? ¿Me tienen una pregunta para mí? Estebanita, Popa? Whatever you want, lo que sea.
What did you envision for La Fuente? When you obviously I know, because we've spoken way back. Sorry, I can't tell that when I'm leaving.
Okay, so go that way. No, turn to your right. No, sit to your right. Go that way.
Left.
So
left.
you're
I'm
right.
going.
There you go. Are you comfy? Or are you okay?
Oh, it's just I keep looking at this one.
Yeah, remember I
And
told
it's
you
this
look
one.
yes, remember I
Right,
told you
yeah,
look
yeah.
at the-
Sorry,
there you
yeah,
go.
you're right.
It's okay.
Got you.
See, this is what happens when it's live, damas y caballeros. This is live, and this is beautiful. This is the things that posts, can't take care of, and
Stuff
this
that
is a beautiful
happens.
thing. Anyways, what was the question?
Oh, right, yeah, the question. So I remember having conversations with you
Yep.
way back when.
When I had more hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. About what you wanted to do, and I know you had in your mind and your vision stuff with the music.
Yep.
But did you ever see yourself in the position to take over La Fuente?
So, I guess when I was younger, para la pregunta fue que si yo una vez he pensado,
En tomar, en ser cargo del negocio de La Fuente.
yeah, see, I like that. Take charge, yo. That's how you do it. Anyways, they're yelling at you on the thing. They're like, Paola, stay in the damn
¿Por
frame.
qué? I bet you it's Chrissy.
No, it's Serena.
Oh.
Serena, sorry. Mira, siempre lo he pensado. You know what I mean? I've always thought about it. But again, the music somewhat took over, just like you, obviously, we don't want to let go of the store, porque hay muchos, y no es tanto los años, pero el sacrificio de nuestros padres en mantenerlo, es algo que yo personalmente y con mis hermanos no queremos dejar ir, pero yo voy a decir que ahora no lo estoy pensando de continuar conmigo, y no es que no quiero, es más porque mi hermana Diana wants to take over, right? She wants to continue the business, so I know my sister could get it done. I know my sister is better. My sister is my mom times 10.
We've had this conversation, actually, if Diana's watching. Yeah, we've had this conversation about her taking over, and I think that, Diana, if you're watching, that's an amazing idea,
Hold
and
on.
I hope that
Tell
you do
her.
it.
Tell her. Look
Is she
into the
watching?
camera. No, tell her in the camera.
Okay,
Tell her.
Diana, take over. It's an amazing idea. I know that you can do it, and your fresh ideas will bring so much to La Fuente, and go for it, man. I know that we spoke about it, yeah, and I hope she really does it. Going back to what you were saying, I think for you, music was for you when you were younger what La Costenita was for me, and what La Fuente is to Diana. And so that's what you truly love, that is ingrained in you, and that is what you decided to move forward with. So that's great.
Yeah, it's been
And
a
Robbie
beautiful-
too, because Robbie took like the same path.
Yeah, and it's been a beautiful journey with the whole music thing, but like I said in the beginning of the show, I think I said in the beginning of the show, sorry, there was a lot of changes in my life that I needed to make. You know what I mean? Because as beautiful as the music industry is, and this is another reason why I wanted to do this podcast, because I want to have conversations that people sometimes don't want to have, and it's not because we don't want to, it's because desafortunadamente, la manera que fuimos crecidos, no, we didn't really have the opportunity, nor were we, I don't want to say we weren't allowed, but we didn't have the chance to express ourselves, right? Because
I don't think it was a big thing in.
Of course. Plus, they never understood it, right? There wasn't names like there is now and stuff. But like I was trying to say before, la industria de la música es bella, you know what I mean? Pero también vienen con muchas cosas bien fuertes. The music industry is beautiful, but it also comes with a lot of things, and like I said before, there was a lot of changes that I needed to do. Number one, I was drinking every single weekend when I was DJing, and not to get drunk, but just shot here, and then I was drinking and driving, and then I was sleeping around, and then I wasn't eating healthy, I was eating junk food, and my surroundings, not saying that my surroundings were bad, but it's very difficult, when you're in surroundings where everything is there, and if you're not mentally strong enough to be able to make a choice and say no, it could consume you. And it did consume me, and I've said it before on the show. I've cried about it, and it's like I was saying before, I answered this. This is another reason why I want to do the show, just to talk about stuff like this, because I think that it's very important. I think it's very important to have conversations like this, because nobody's perfect, you know, everyone has their flaws, todo el mundo tiene sus debilidades, sus vicios, pero cuando hablamos, ¿no? Ahí es cuando las cosas mejoran.
Mejorar.
You know, y no pasa de un día al otro, you know, toma tiempo. You know, y yo, por ejemplo, en estos últimos 3-4 años que ya ha cambiado mi manera de pensar y mi manera de hacer cosas, ahora yo estoy teniendo más conversaciones con mis padres. A veces conversaciones que son bien duros. You know, I've this last 3-4 years that I've made this change in my life, I've been able to have conversations with my parents that I have not been able to have before. And it's still difficult, you know, it's still, especially again, just being transparent, you know, as men, como siendo un poco más transparente, you know, como hombres, a veces es un poquito duro tener esas conversaciones con tu padre, porque, you know, los hombres somos un poquito tercos, you know, very stubborn, very stuck in our ways, you know, and I'm grateful that I woke up, you know, because I have to be honest, man, if I didn't wake up sooner, if I didn't make a change, things could have gotten God knows how, you know, how left or whatever, you know, and you know, these are conversations that are needed. So for those that are watching that have kids, or for those that, you know, I guess are afraid to speak to their parents, you know, don't be shy, don't be afraid, sit down, you know, because if we're capable of having conversations with our friends and our loved ones, you know, I think we should have conversations with them, because, you know, our parents did the best that they could with what they knew and with what they had. And, you know, I think it's our obligation as kids, especially, por ejemplo, me y La Popa, you know, we've been through hell and back because of that store. We don't regret it. It's made us who we are today. And, you know, it's something that, again, we need to have those conversations, you know. So just to continue that conversation and that topic, Popa, I don't know if you want to talk about a little bit about, you know, mental health, if you've ever gone through any, you know, depression, anxiety, you know what I mean? And I guess how you know,
how I like cope
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, let me first just say that, you know, seeing you a couple years back and seeing you now, I do notice a big change, and it's a positive change. And so kudos to you, proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then, yeah, how do I cope? That's a hard one.
Or I guess, like,
I feel like I'm gonna cry. Okay. How do I cope? So I don't think that I struggle with anxiety or depression. I don't know.
Okay.
Because recently I was actually in the hospital for like a couple hours because I was apparently having an anxiety attack, and it got to be really, really bad. Like, I've never had one. And I was like, am I having like a heart attack? Like, what is going on? Like, what is this I'm feeling?
Yeah.
And everybody, like, you know, everybody's reaction to me, I guess, feeling that, like, I got a pain in my chest. I couldn't breathe. Like, my arm was numb, and I was like, what is going on? And then everybody started to freak out, which freaked me out even more. So I was like, rushed to the hospital, and the lady's like, just calm down. Like, you're just having an anxiety attack. I'm like, what do you mean? Calm down. What? Yeah, like, what? And that was the first time that happened, and that, I think, was caused by the stress at the business.
Yep.
And I don't exactly know how to cope with that. Like, I don't, like, I know that I don't want to feel that again, because it's obviously something that's so scary, so nerve-wracking, and you're just like, so I try to just, anything that happens that's negative, I just take it easy. Like, breathe.
Yep.
Things could be so much worse.
Yep.
Worse things have happened, and so anything that goes wrong is so, like, minuscule.
Yep.
Compared to something else, compared to whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just in that way, just sort of calm down, take things slowly, and just not freak out about every little thing that happens, because you can't.
Yeah.
Right, especially if it's something that you can't control. So I don't know if I answered your question, but
oh, you did. Yeah, it's I know my sister had one. She had an anxiety attack at the store, and I think it was a couple of years back. Mom, if you remember, just put it there in the chat. I don't remember how long ago it was, but and again, just to be transparent, yo me recuerdo when I was in a relationship, cuando yo estaba en una de mis relaciones, there was, my partner at the time, she would have these anxiety attacks, right? And again, I wasn't raised with that stuff. We didn't understand it. It wasn't something that was, around us. And I remember, I don't want to say I poked fun at it, but I'll be like, hey, like, why are you acting like that? Like, what do you, there's no need for that. That was me, And I didn't understand it, right? Because I never had it. I never went through it. But then I remember when my sister had it at the plaza at the back, and my mom was telling me how she was reacting and stuff. And then when I spoke to Diana, I'm like, okay. So then now it made me shift a little bit, because I'm like, cool, this happened with my partner at the time, but now it's happening to my sister, and seeing the way she reacted, I know my sister's not going to overreact, And then I remember during the pandemic, when we were doing the virtual streams here with Nico, and mind you, again, I was the producer of the show, the director, so I was, making the ads and changing all the camera angles like I'm doing now, and, telling Nico what to do and stuff. And I remember, I think it was New Year's Eve, and we were doing a giveaway, and we had, everybody was sending us, because we were giving away a PS5, right? So we were charging $20 a name for the wheel, and we were getting messages like crazy, and like Toma was telling me, yo, hurry up. And I remember, out of nowhere, I felt like, you know what I mean? And I felt it like my heart was coming out of my chest. And I remember I'm like, Toma, I'm like, I gotta go. And I just went to the washroom, and I'm there just like putting my head like down, and I'm like, what is this? Like, what
like
the hell?
Trying to catch your breath, trying to just calm yourself, because in that moment, you're so freaked out, and like you being freaked out is not helping the situation. You're just like, it's horrible. Yeah.
So that was the first time it ever happened to me. So when I was there, and I'm like, no way. I'm like, this is the anxiety attack, right?
It's real.
And thankfully, it hasn't happened in a long time. Very long time. Sorry, stuttering now. It hasn't happened in a while. Very long time, actually. But I do know, for example, and I've said it, yo lo he dicho en episodio, perdón, en los últimos, no sé, 3 o 4 episodios, que, I wasn't planning on starting the season 2 this quick, right? But like I said in the other shows, these last couple of months, these last 3 months have been very difficult. I've been pulled in different directions. I have 2 friends that passed away, just a whole bunch of stuff, and like I felt that sensation again that I felt back then, comencé a sentir esa misma, cosa que yo sentía hace antes, no? And I'm like, no, and this is where, again, guys, those that are watching, it's so important who you surround yourself with. I've said it multiple times on the show. Your surroundings are super important, and you just surround yourself with the right people, because when things get tough and you're not surrounded by the right people, they might come to you and be like, hey, let's go have a shot, or hey, let's go dance, or hey, let's go do things that probably you shouldn't be doing when you're not 100% stable, and it's something that I'm starting to live by. It's something that my father told us as we were kids, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. And even that, you know what I mean? A lot of my friends were all in the music industry, and it's a little bit difficult, to snap out of that when all your friends are around it. I feel like I'm steering away from what I was trying to say. But what were we talking about already? I already forgot.
Anxiety.
Oh, yeah, anxiety. So, that stuff is definitely very strong, very tough. It's something that I think a lot of us go through. Some people might not want to put a name to it. Some people might not understand it, but it's definitely something that you shouldn't poke fun of, especially when it comes to men, because we're raised to man up and to be strong at all times and to not have conversations and to not cry. And that's where I feel where sometimes the old school mentality is not the greatest when it comes to that, because everybody cries. Everyone feels like they're not going to make it, or everyone feels like they're not enough. I felt it, and this is another reason why I decided to do the podcast again, because I felt it, and I thank you for, for being honest and being a little bit transparent and vulnerable. I know it's not easy to talk about this stuff, especially, in front of people watching at home.
I think you bring up a good point, though. You do need to surround yourself with good people. You need a good support system, and you need to make a conscious decision every day to, not be around people who aren't good for you, essentially.
Yep.
Because, even if, surrounding yourself with people who are not it or are doing things that maybe you don't agree with, and you're just like, whatever, it's him that's doing it. It's like, no, just stay away from it completely. If you don't feel comfortable in that situation, there's no reason why you need to put yourself in that situation.
Of course.
Do whatever is good for you, even if you have to sort of let go of people. It is what it is. It hurts sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because you gotta take care of yourself.
Amen.
Right?
Amen. So Bob, again, thank you for being vulnerable and talking about it. Antes que le pregunte algo a la Estebanita, we have a question here from Genesis. Popa, what pushed you to take action and risk it all to be right where you are right now?
What pushed me? I wanted to do more for my mom. I want her to have more, to just grow the business. But so what really, really pushed me, I feel like I'm getting off track. What really pushed me to sort of take that step is just being in the plaza and seeing how, and I know it sounds bad, is seeing how ciertas personas se aprovechan de nosotros o de la gente allá, y no me parece justo. Y that's something that I know, like, about myself. I'm quiet. I'm like, I don't like cause arguments or you know, but I don't like a bully.
Of course.
Right? I don't like a bully, and then that's, I know that I stand up, to bullies, and in this situation, that was one thing that I kept seeing is se aprovechaban de ella, de las cosas de su trabajo, y eso no me hacía sentir bien. Yo me sentía mal, yo me sentía como que no es justo. O sea, no me parece bien que mi mamá está matándose todos los días y que esta persona esté aprovechándose de ella. No, finito. Entonces ya cuando yo entré al negocio, y yo entré de una forma que no era permanente, yo dejé de trabajar un mes. Yo le pedí permiso a mi jefe y necesito un mes, mi mamá está cansada, no se siente bien, probablemente venda el negocio, voy a ayudarla un mes, ya. Yo la ayudé durante de ese mes y aprendí, wow, Johnny, like, tantas cosas. Y honestamente en ese tiempo yo empecé a llorar porque yo dije, ¿cómo mi mamá haciendo esto sola? Si para mí, que en ese tiempo tenía carro, haciéndolo, y era difícil, no me imaginaba, o sea, mi mente no captaba cómo esta señora podía hacer todo eso y sola, right? Entonces eso fue algo que también me empujó a mí a tomar la decisión de decir, ¿sabes qué? No quiero trabajarle a otra persona que honestamente no agradece, entonces me voy a retirar ya de lo que estoy haciendo y me voy a dedicar al negocio de mi mamá. Así fue que yo tomé la decisión de entrar al negocio y ayudarla. Y cuando yo entré, eso fue en el 2014-2015, yo a los 2 años pude hacer algo que hasta hoy en día estoy orgullosa de eso, que era mandar a mi mamá a Colombia después de 15 años. Que era 15, 20 años, algo así, era bastante tiempo. Y yo me sentía orgullosa porque yo dije, bueno, vete, tú te mereces un descanso, yo me quedo aquí, yo estoy bien, yo puedo. Even if I didn't know what the heck I was doing at that point, because
made it happen.
That was like fresh, like 2 years in. I was like, con los platos ahí, bueno, yo no sé qué lleva, pero le voy a echar esto y va a salir bien. Y así, entonces, eso fue algo que me empujó mucho, es mi mamá y el deseo de que mi mamá viera hasta dónde pudiera llegar su negocio, porque en fin, sin mi mamá y sin su trabajo y sin su esfuerzo, realmente no estaríamos donde estamos ahora.
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. We don't. Sorry.
Don't do it, Johnny. You're gonna make me cry. Don't do it. it's emotional because you see how hard your parents work, and you, like, yes, you're the child and everything, but you see all these struggles that they go through day to day, and you're just like, once you can do something about it, it's like you start to take steps to to make everything better, to make everything work, to make sure that they're okay. And that's what I try my hardest to do.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Again, like I said in the beginning of the show, we've been through everything together, a lot of stuff, and exactly what Popa said. It's we're not perfect, kids. We have our flaws, but we're gonna continue trying to be the best that we can, not just for us, but in honor of everything that our parents have done and stuff. And that's one thing that again, like I've said it to you multiple times, Bobo, the things that you've been able to accomplish. I know we don't speak as much because everything happens and everything goes so fast. But Bobo, I'm proud of you. It's yeah, man. I don't want to keep saying how much I'm proud of you because I'm going to continue to cry. But there's a DJ Grouch wanted me to say this to you guys. Grouch me dijo que le diga a ustedes. Y él dijo, what's up? His name is Oscar, el amigo de Germán. Les manda saludos.
Hola.
Gracias por el apoyo. And Genesis says here, I know you guys for a while now, and I appreciate your efforts and courage to keep going every day.
Thank you.
And that's the best that we could do. And again, sorry for getting emotional, but it's just, yeah, it's just hearing her talk and everything that she's saying and stuff, and the conversations that we're having. It reminds us of so many beautiful moments and stuff. And I know we've been talking so much and we haven't let mom talk, but madre, no sé si vos tienes una preguntita para mí. Lo que sea. Si soy soltero. No, I'm kidding.
No, yo sé. Yo sé que eres soltero. Que ella, ¿sabes qué? Que me alegro mucho el cambio que has tenido. Y te felicito y Dios te bendiga. Porque la verdad, que la reacción que has tomado de dejar la bebida y cosas que te hacían daño, eso me hace sentir que qué cosa lindo. Qué cosa linda, porque pues desde que estuvimos en la plaza los miré a ustedes también como miraba a mis hijos, porque todos fuimos como una familia en la plaza. Los cuidábamos, los regañábamos, cualquier cosa, pero me alegro mucho el cambio que has tenido, gracias a Dios. Y que es bueno, sí, aferrarse bastante a Diosito, porque a Él hay que tenerlo siempre presente.
Amén. Sorry. Thank you. I'm getting emotional, estoy llorando and everything porque I was not okay, and I thought I was, and I was hiding things, I was running away from whatever I was going through, and I was using the wrong forms of de estresarme, estaba usando cosas que yo pensé que era bueno, y era mucho por mi ambiente, por las cosas que yo fui, I guess I was around my whole life. Pero como dije antes y como vos ahorita acabaste de decir, arrimándose más a Dios, ahí es cuando ves, la maravilla que Él es, and I owe everything to Him. I am literally nothing without Him. I think none of us are. And I remember there was a moment where there was so much things that were happening, and I told Him, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. And I'm like, take over, and ever since I did, it's been even harder, because now when life comes at you, you can't run. And sorry, not that you can't, but when life comes at you, you don't run to those distractions anymore, and it makes it feel a little bit more difficult, But this is why, again, having those right people around you, putting God first, being honest and vulnerable, and looking in the mirror, and that's one thing that I used to do too. You have to speak positive to yourself. Tienen que, cuando están mirando en el espejo en la mañana, tienen que hablarse positivamente, ¿no? Nada de cosas negativas, porque hace yo, cuando era más gordo, cuando estaba pasando por todo, yo siempre me hablaba mal. I'll be like, Jona, what's wrong with you? You fat, what's wrong with you? Wake up, snap out of it. And it was difficult, and I owe it all to God. This is not me. This is all Him. And Estebanita, gracias por tus palabras. Esto, I'm sorry.
¿no?
I just saw my mom's message.
Me hace sentir bien verte cambiado.
Yeah,
No eran cosas malas, pero eran cosas dañinas.
Yeah.
Como la bebida y esas cosas.
Yeah.
And be proud of yourself, because this was you as well. This was you, like I said, making a conscious decision to do better, and to know that, you know what, you're struggling with something, you're dealing with something, you gotta face it, and you have to be vulnerable, and you have to be open to talking about stuff, because if you don't, it gets bottled up inside, and then you do find unhealthy ways
Look at me, look
to
at
deal
me,
with
look
it.
at me, look at me.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, that's what you're looking at?
No. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to.
Okay, so for those that are wondering why she's looking at a wall, it's not a wall. There's a screen there with all the different camera angles, and I told her, I'm like, don't look there, look at me. But anyways, sorry for interrupting.
No. You put in the work. You put in the work, and you need to be proud of that as well.
Oh yeah, I am. Has not been easy, but I don't want it any other way. And this is why, again, I wanted to do the show, this podcast, and that's why I know I've been telling my friends that this is going to be a tough one because of everything that we've gone through and everything that we know. And Madre, te quería preguntar a ti. Again, guys, if there's any questions in the chat, please let me know so we could ask Estebanita a question. But David said here, that's my cousin. I love them both as much as they... I love them so much. They're such amazing role models. Everything Paola is saying is just beautiful. This is David. Who else?
He's the one that's in Argentina.
Right now?
Yeah, he lives
David,
in Argentina.
che. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Quieres un asado? Venga para acá. Anyways, thank you guys for all these messages in the chats and everything. It's beautiful. Pero madre, te quería preguntar otra preguntita. ¿Qué consejo le darías a otras mujeres que quieren abrir un restaurante pero tienen miedo?
Pues el consejo que yo les daría es no tengan miedo. Si ustedes están seguras de lo que ustedes quieren, de lo que ustedes son y quieren hacer, sigan adelante. Sigan adelante sin miedo.
Perfecto.
Nada más.
Sorry, I was drinking water.
Seguir adelante sin miedo. Proponérselo y hacerlo, porque cuando uno está seguro de lo que uno quiere y de lo que uno puede hacer, háganlo. Les aconsejo que sin miedo lo hagan.
Amen.
Can I weigh in on that one?
Of course.
Con miedo o sin miedo, háganlo. Porque porque nunca quieren vivir en el what if. Yeah, entonces it's good to take a risk. Whatever you want to do, just go
seguir
for
adelante,
it.
sí. Y hacer lo que se proponen, lo que quieren en la vida, lo que desean en la vida. Como yo lo deseé. Yo deseé desde pequeña tener un negocio. Yo no quería trabajar para nadie. Quería trabajar para mí. Y eso le enseñé a mi hija. Trabaja para ti, no trabajes para nadie. Manda, no te dejes mandar.
Amen.
Y por eso, pues, lo hice.
Is that why I don't like people telling me what to do?
Probably. I don't know. Is that your phone ringing?
It's mine.
Oh, it's mom's. Okay, cool. I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, why do I hear music?
No.
Pero no, madre, gracias por las palabras en popa as well. We're going to do a little short commercial break, and we'll be back in like 2 seconds. And a very special thank you goes out to our sponsor, Wash & Co., your mobile auto detailing business. You want to get that car clean, get all that gunk, all that salt off the car after this crazy weather here in Toronto? Make sure you give them that call, our 416-807-4261. Follow them on Instagram at washandco.to, and let us take care of the rest. Ciao. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Lights, Camera, Accion Season number 2. Like I mentioned, we want to give a very special shout out to our official sponsor of the show, Bradley Meats. Bradley Meats has been serving the community for well over 10 years. It is a family-run business by father and son, and they provide premium cuts of meat sourced from local farms at the best prices. Everything from skirt steak, veal, short rib, T-bone steak, Colombian and Argentinian sausages, their famous chimichurri, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bradley Meats. Give them a call at 905-669-7583. Visit them at 445 Edgeley Boulevard, unit number 4, or give them that follow on Instagram at bradley.meats. Once again, this is your official sponsor, and now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, we're back, and we're missing somebody. She went to the washroom. She went for a pee break. And like I said, this is live, so we get to do stuff like this. Hold on, let me... anyways, yeah, we'll keep it like this. How are you, Papa?
I'm doing good.
Is there
I'm not so nervous anymore. They disappeared.
I know, right? In the
They
beginning,
disappeared.
it's always nerve-wracking because, especially since it's the first time. But you're killing it, man. You're doing awesome.
Yeah, I like the conversation that we're having. I don't feel like we've ever had like deep conversation.
Well, this is the first one. It's not going to be the last one.
Yeah.
If you want, we could have conversations like this in front of a camera or just keep it private.
No, we'll keep it private.
Okay, cool.
No, whatever, It's good that people see and hear other people's experiences.
Of course.
With things that are going on in their life. Because, people sometimes feel like they're going through stuff alone.
Yep.
Or, nobody else is going through whatever they're going through. So I actually agree with, I like what you're doing.
Thank you. It's, yeah, man. Again, it's just... I think everything happened for a reason, because I don't think I would have ever been able to do this. Because again, for those that know me or those that don't know me, I do not like this stuff. I've never been someone who likes the spotlight and the cameras and talking into the mic. And I was around that my whole life, because of my father and everyone around us. And yeah, literally like just to give a little bit backstory for those that haven't been who haven't followed my journey from the first season. I remember one day I'm like, you know what? I want to do something. And I'm just going to throw myself and do it. And I purposely posted it on my story, and I'm like, I'm going to post it on my story so people could hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember doing it. And what was I going to say? I remember doing it. And I remember I went live and I was by myself for the first episode. And I was in the office by myself. And... I had the starting soon sign, and then I unmuted the microphone. It was still starting soon. I didn't put the camera on. And 3 times, I remember, 3 times I got close to the mic, and I opened my mouth, and nothing came out. 3 times. And I'm like, what the hell? And I remember I muted it, and I screamed. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And it was one of the best decisions that I've ever made, because now I'm here, and... I don't ever want to stop doing this, It's helped me a lot, but also just like you said, right? It's important, and I was also telling you this when you got here, right? I was telling you like you got to start showing your face, because number one, having conversations like this where la gente ve otra parte de nosotros, ven la parte que nunca ven, porque mucha gente nos ven como dueños de negocio y tal y cual, pero a veces se olvidan que también somos humanos. Y que a veces no tenemos las respuestas. Sometimes, people think that we're like superhuman or whatever because what we have, and it's such a big deal. And yeah, it is a big deal because there's a lot of work behind it, but it's also very difficult, So to add to what you were saying and stuff, it's important to show the face behind, the machine, the face behind the brand. And I've noticed it now, because now I'm showing myself and I think, not I think, but I know that my buddy Carlos from Barrio said this a long time ago to me, that when you start helping yourself, right, people notice and they start helping you, Entonces, como dijo un amigo mío, Carlos, de la marca de ropa Barrio, me dijo que cuando vos te comienzas a ayudar a ti mismo, ahí es cuando la gente lo nota y te comienzan a ayudar a ti. So, for example, with me, when I chose myself, of course, I had to let go of bad habits and people. But I've noticed that when I started helping myself, new doors began to open. New people started popping up in my life. And these people, who they know who they are, have been, pouring into me slowly. And now, since I'm showing my face, it's just crazy. And I'm grateful. It's, again, thanks to God, it's literally all him. And I forgot where I was going with this. Again, what were we talking about? Good?
You got to show your face.
Oh, yeah, we got to show our face.
You got to show your face.
And stay in frame.
I'm in the frame.
I know, I'm just bugging you.
What?
I'm bugging you. But yeah, let's see another question. Si hay una pregunta para las chicas o para mí, por favor, déjame saber. Estebanita, una pregunta. Esta pregunta va para ti y dice, hold on, let me get the camera ready. ¿Hubo un momento clave en que dudaste de tu negocio, pero decidiste seguir adelante? Otra vez la pregunta. ¿Hubo un momento clave en que tú dudaste de tu negocio, pero decidiste seguir adelante. Let me say it in English. Was there ever a moment when you didn't think your business was gonna be enough, and you decided to keep going?
Yes. One time I was planning to leave the work, the business.
Yep.
But I don't know, something came out. And then I said, no, why? I have to go on. Because I know I'm doing okay, I'm doing good. I know people like my food. And I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Say it, mami, mira, dilo otra vez, nice and strong. Esas últimas palabras, say it again. Dilo, mami, dilo.
Okay. I want to go on.
I meant the ending, but it's okay.
He
Continue.
wants you to say, I did it, Mom.
Dilo así de fuerte.
I did it.
En
Yes.
español.
Y lo hice.
Eso. We made it happen. She made it happen. And because she made it happen, now that young lady that's right beside her made it happen as well. And yeah, man. We are regular people that just like to hustle and make things happen. And yeah, I feel like we're talking too much now. But gracias por la respuesta. Popa, let's see, I have another question here. What is the best lesson on resilience you learned by watching mom handle a business crisis? So let me ask that one more time, and then I'll ask it in Spanish. What is the best lesson on resilience you learned by watching mom handle a business crisis? Ahora, la pregunta en español, ¿cuál fue la lección más grande de resistencia que vos has aprendido de parte de tu mami cuando ella estaba tratando de controlar una situación del negocio? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Personally, I don't have a like. Does it have to be about the business?
No, anything. Well,
Just can it be about like
anything,
life
anything. Yeah,
in
anything,
general?
anything,
I think the most obvious one is like obviously losing my sister, my brother, and just that for her is something that I cannot even imagine. Like if it like hard for me, I can't imagine what it feels like for her being her kids. One thing that I learned from her is just you need to find the strength in you to keep going, you know, and not sort of let these moments take over. I know that sounds bad because obviously they do take over your life. It's something like drastic that's happened, but to not let it, I guess, define the direction where your life is going. Because I know some people, they deal with loss a little bit differently.
Yep.
Mom, I know what she did was she sort of dedicated her life to work, and that helped her push through all the pain and fight to keep going, because that is not easy. That is not easy.
No, it definitely isn't. And just to give a little bit of context, para dar un poquito de contexto para la gente que no sabe, for those that don't know, Popa is not, she's not the only daughter, you know. There's Belkis, there's Darío, and there's Danny. So unfortunately, Danny and Darío are not here with us in life anymore. They're definitely with us in our heart, you know. And this is something that, again, like I said in the beginning, and this is why I get more emotional, right? Because I was there, you know. We were part of it as kids when we were younger, when all that stuff happened, and it was life-changing, you know. It's things that, again, when you're younger, I think there's only so much we can understand. Obviously, for Popa, you know, losing her sister and then her brother, I could only imagine, you know. I was there a little bit, you know, when stuff happened. And this is why, another reason why I get so emotional, you know, and this is why I said that this was going to be a very tough episode for not just for me, but for all of us, because there's just so much, internal, I don't want to say pain, but just experiences that shaped us, you know, to who we are today. And esta es la otra razón porque la Estebanita nunca se dio por vencida, ¿no? Yo sé que, bueno, no es que sé, pero siendo hijo, you know, si yo pierdo a mi hermano, yo sé que me va a matar. Pero yo me imagino cómo se sentiría una madre perder a dos de sus hijos, you know, y ella no se dio por vencido y sigue y está acá y you know, por eso, como dije antes, por eso me pongo emocional y lloro y no sé qué decir porque it's not easy, you know. And this is another reason why. Esta es otra razón porque yo quise honrar a las mujeres este mes. This is another reason why I wanted to honor women this month, because we are nothing without them. And I can say this as a man, no somos nada sin las mujeres. Las mujeres, the women, in my opinion, son la creación más perfecta. You know, women are the most perfect creation in the world. We all come from a woman, and this is why, I also, decided to make that change, because I have 2 little nieces now. And, you have to lead by example. You can't say this and do this and put this rule and put this law. But if you don't follow and if you don't practice what you preach, it doesn't matter, So that's another reason why, I made the switch. And this is another reason why I'm just grateful to have them here, and to let everybody know a little bit behind their story and why you see that drive, not only behind Estebanita que sigue ahí, dándole ahí todos los días. Pero this is another reason why, I want you guys to please go support la Costenita Colombiana, because Estebanita la comenzó, pero la popa lo va a continuar, and she's going to make it bigger and better than mom ever did, and I think that's our job as kids, to not allow all that hard work, the hours of, no sleep, crying, not being able to figure out if we're going to have money for rent, so we got to support each other, McDonald's doesn't need any more money. Number one. Number two, it's all fake. It's not real food. And the food that we serve, the items that we serve are all real. And it's not to fill our pockets, but it's to continue a family legacy. And I think I steered off too much.
I want to say thank you, by the way, to all the people who already support us and continue to support us, because they are, and you are, a big part of our business and why we're able to continue working every day and doing what we love every day. So thank you. And also back to mom, everything that she's been through has shown me that I can also get through anything.
Yep.
And that's, something that, life kind of puts you in these situations, and they make you like change your perception of everything, like what's important, what is not important, what counts, what doesn't count, and that is different for everybody, because not everybody goes through the same thing. But what I've been through in my life, what mom's been through, that has definitely shaped who I am today, and shaped why I do the things I do, and I think that is like, something that I've learned from mom is there's reasons, to continue, right?
100%. Thank you again for that, Popa. Mom, te iba a preguntar, hold on, somebody said here, Dante, 76, hot like fire.
That's Belkis.
Wow.
That is Belkis.
Out of every name
it's not Dante, it's like Dainty or something.
Dainty?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how come I wasn't invited? I am too part of the Romero family. Well, I don't know, you disappeared. What am I going to say? I don't know. I miss you. How you been? How's your hair? Still curly? Have you lost hair like I did? Look. Anyways.
That's a sensitive topic, Johnny. Don't bring it up.
Really?
Yeah, it's a sensitive topic right now.
Could you come on the show tomorrow? So we could zoom into your forehead or wherever you're losing your hair. Sorry. Madre, te iba a preguntar otra preguntita. Mom, entonces cuando vos no estás trabajando, ponte por ejemplo acá, en Toronto. Cuando vos no estás trabajando o, preocupándote de la casa o del negocio o de comprar las cosas o lo que sea, ¿qué te gusta hacer a ti para relajarte, distraerte, Let me know.
Cuando estoy en casa.
Como vos quieras, en casa.
Cuando estoy en casa sin hacer nada, que no estoy trabajando ni nada, me pongo a coser.
No, she's so creative. She needs to tell everything that she does. She's so creative.
Do you have any pictures of anything she's made?
Not with me, not on me. Oh my god, yeah, she made a couple.
Send it to me on WhatsApp.
I will. It's a doggy. It's like an outfit for her dog. Mm-hmm. So she loves to sew, but she also likes to make soap. So she makes like homemade soap.
Natural?
Yeah, she does like jewelry, like earrings. She's got a lot of hobbies.
I like to do everything. I sometimes I do my own earrings.
Wow.
and sew and do the soap or cooking.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about the other things that mom does, well, if you can, send me that picture so I can upload it now.
Yeah.
Pero qué te iba a decir, hablando de las cosas que vos haces, para destresarte, ¿sigues viendo novelas?
Sigo viendo novelas no, pero esos shows dominicanos que muestran en
Oh.
YouTube.
No, entonces vos ya sabes cómo hablar dominicano. Ok, nice. Mom, ¿cuál fue tu novela más, I don't know, your favorite telenovela?
De todas las novelas, la que más me gustó es La hija del mariachi, que
Wow.
a veces cuando miro capítulo me gusta mirarla otra vez.
Nice.
Muy
ok.
linda la novela.
Para mí fue Rubí y Las Juanas.
Oh, las Juanas.
Yeah. It's probably because they were attractive women, not because I was paying attention. But that's amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
entonces look, let's ahora que también estuvimos hablando de las cosas que vos haces, ¿no? Popa, let's talk about this, I guess this addition that you added to La Costenita, because now you guys are producing, not only, well, you've been producing the el ají,
The hot sauce,
right?
yeah.
The hot sauce, but you're also providing other services that are connected to the business, right? Let everybody know, some of the stuff that you guys have added to the business, and
Yeah. So I originally started with the idea to sell the hot sauce, and this came from people just showing interest in purchasing like containers of hot sauce in La Plaza. And then I told my mom, I'm like, Ma, like I didn't even realize like people love your ají. Like it's so good. Like let's sell it. Let's bottle it. Let's
it's
sell it.
amazing.
And that's where it kind of started from. So we started doing that in the plaza very early on, like I think it was my first year we started doing it. Creating a recipe, getting, the right bottles, making a label, making a logo. I know I had some great help making the logo. That's
Shout
the
them out
same
if
logo.
you want. Shout them out if you want to shout them out.
I don't know if I can.
Okay, never mind.
Shout out to Tom Clark for creating our logo.
Beautiful logo, by the way.
Yeah.
Very modern. I
it's
love it.
Amazing. I like it. And and I thought it was fun because it's the chiva and it's La Costenita.
Yeah.
And also I know our name is like another topic, how we got that name, but it's fun and it's vibrant and it in my hopefully represents what we're about, right?
Yeah.
So that was the decision to do that, and then the ají first, and then now once we moved and had a good space to kind of put all these other ideas into practice, we started creating our own brand of arepas, and yeah.
I haven't tried them yet. I don't think I have, but anyways, continue. Sorry.
Well, our brand of arepas are empanadas, our chorizo. Like I was saying, we do our house-made chorizo, and we focus on selling to supermarkets so that a lot of people can buy our stuff, and it's hopefully easily accessible to people that are not necessarily close to or in North York.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way that they can sort of taste our taste our stuff.
Yeah.
And that's basically like the biggest addition that we've done. Like it's going good. It's busy. I'm very proud of how far we've come with that. And it's I think back to like just the idea in my head, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then now actually seeing it is like but it's a nice feeling.
You definitely again, you made it happen. Sorry guys, mom has a little bit of a cough today. My bad. I offered her tequila and she's like, nope.
I think tequila would have helped.
Huh?
Tequila would have helped.
Oh no, well, I don't have any more liquor here because
she's like, no. If you get her tequila, you might as well put karaoke on with that mic.
Oh, madre, una pregunta. Talking about karaoke. Hold on. We'll wait till you get better. Dos preguntitas. Well, Boba, thank you. Oh, wait. Before, te estoy hablando a ti. Inútil, whatever, something. Madre, sorry. Antes que te pregunte a ti la pregunta, Popa, how was the process in getting everything bottled? Like, was it difficult? Like, quickly, like whatever you remember from it.
It wasn't difficult. Like for anybody who's thinking of, I guess, taking that same step, the hardest part is actually starting. Once you start, it is like, it's not a hard process. It's just you got to make sure that you do everything right. And then you got to make sure you have your recipes correct, your labels correct, your barcode is registered, all that stuff. But it's not necessarily hard. I think what's hard is like I guess being hesitant. It's like, should I do it? Should I not? It's like, no, just go for it. Because once you're in it, it's easy to do other stuff, which is basically what I've experienced. Is as soon as we did the hot sauce, we started doing arepas, we started doing empanadas, it's easy now because we went through, I guess, the hardest part, which was doing it for the ají, and we got set up with the ají, and then we're able to do the other stuff easily now. So yeah, to answer your question.
That's beautiful. So para la gente que quiere comprar, for those that want to buy it, where could they find las arepas? Where could they find the hot sauce? Let them know, which stores, which brands carry them.
There's actually a new supermarket in Vaughan, Maple Tree.
Okay.
They have the hot sauce. Soon, hopefully, they'll have the arepas. And we also have the arepas at Beach Trust in Keelan Wilson, which is like right here.
What?
Yeah, and then
I didn't know that.
whatever Nations and Oceans.
Hold on, is this the one right behind us?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that. I was literally there yesterday.
Yeah.
So
we
hold
buy
on.
our chorizo, our arepas there.
So the arepas and the hot sauce.
No, not the hot sauce. The
The
arepas, yeah, chorizos, yeah.
So how was that experience the first time you showed up to the supermarket? And hold on, Mom's dying over here.
There's a little tickle in her throat that
Just a
doesn't
little
seem
one.
to go away. Yeah.
How was it that first experience when you
One shot of tequila.
Nico, Sole, if you guys are watching, bring the backup. Bring the backup. Anyways, I'm saying that because our office is downstairs, right down the hall. But how did it feel? The first time you went to the supermarkets and you saw it there for the first time. Like what?
Like seeing it on the shelf, you
Yeah,
mean,
like
or
what?
like offering, like going to do my sales pitch?
No. Well, both actually. Let's start with the moment you first saw it there on the on the shelf.
How did it feel? It felt like, I was definitely happy to see it. I had a lot of, I don't want to say doubts, but I was very scared to go out there and do this because I didn't think that it was gonna work. And I didn't think like I would get it to go as far as it is now and like hopefully further, but and that had something to do with going back to something you brought up before, is not feeling good enough. And I know that like now that's like obviously like just thoughts that we have and like we have to work through, but yeah, no, like seeing it on the shelf, I was really happy. I was really proud. Like I was really, really proud of myself that like damn, like I did this. Like,
did this. Now it's your turn. Say I did this.
Yeah, right. And I want to keep going because you only feel like you're so proud of yourself that you did this, and you look at it and you look back to how things were before and how you were before and what your thoughts were before getting to that point, and you're just like, I want to keep doing it. Like it's an addiction. Like I want to keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it, and like I can do anything now, right? And at the beginning, I was really scared.
Of course.
Yeah. I was like, is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Like, are people gonna like it? I don't know. But I do it, and I everything that I put out is my best.
Yep.
And I work on it, Like, I remember it took me like 2 years to come out with the chorizo recipe, because like every time I would like, no, I don't like this. No, it's too much this. No, it's too much that. So I spent 2 years working on that recipe, and I finally
got it.
stuck. And I was like, yes, I'm happy with it. And yeah, like I try to do my best for everything.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Popa. But let's go back to the other question that you said that you had brought up about your sales pitch. How was that? Like,
oh my gosh.
Like just, I know it's probably a lot, but just briefly let us know. But before I say that, Estebanita and Popa, la Belkis le escribió algo acá where it says, I am so incredibly proud of Popa and my mom for accomplishing everything they've set out to do. Their hard work, determination, and resilience are truly inspiring and she loves you guys so much. And this was Belkis. I think this is the first time I ever heard Belkis say something nice. I'm kidding.
Make me cry.
Yeah, homie.
I look up to her so much, and I'm so happy that like to hear her say that, you know, because like you said, like we don't share a lot of stuff, but any time that, you know, any chance that she has to tell me, she does, and I appreciate that, and I love her for that. I look up to you. I love you. You know, you are the best thing in my life, you know, besides Ma, and you know, and I just thank you. He made me nervous. I hate you.
Oh man.
But
I
yeah,
love her
like,
so much too.
yeah.
She's
Dile,
my,
mami,
she's my baby.
dile.
I love her so much. She's my. Tú eres mi adoración. Tú eres mi baby grande. Te quiero mucho, Belkis. Te adoro. Igual que a la Popa. A las dos las quiero demasiado.
Belkis is crying so much that she still has time to write in capital letters. Crying. We love you, Belkis. Thank you for these words.
Yes, we love you.
But yeah, let's quickly, you know, about the sales pitch.
Sales pitch, yeah. You know me, I don't like, like I'm not very, in my opinion, like, I don't talk much, like, I'm nervous, I'm like, you know, it me cuesta, right? But it's one of those things where, like, okay, you know you're not good at it, like, you just gotta keep going, you just gotta keep practice, and then eventually, like, after a certain point, you start to get better at it. And so the first time I went to offer something, I was like, so, like, we sell arepas, like, do you want to try, or, like, what? And it wasn't exactly like that. Like, I was, like, really nervous, but it's you know, the person that I was offering it to, I'm very lucky, like, that he gave us a chance, because they were the first store that actually said yes, and they were kind of
Hesitant?
No, not necessarily hesitant, but they're the one that basically opened the doors for us.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? Like, they taught me so much, like, the whole process of, like, selling and delivering and dealing with issues that come up with, you know, like, dates or refunds, or, like, it's like a whole process, like something I knew nothing about, and, like, actually jumping into the experience, you learn, like, I learn as I go. So now I know, like, a lot more than I did 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was scary, because I didn't know if they were gonna say no, if they're gonna say yeah, and if I was scared if they said no, then it would mean, like, I'm not good enough to be in there, like, to be in the store, right? And obviously that's not true.
Yeah.
So
What's the name of the store?
that was Centra Food Market on Finch.
Are they still
Like,
still around?
Yeah. Before, it's where the Galatis used to be, like, right at Finchdale Plaza. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. That was the first big supermarket. And shout out to Nueva Super Guatemala at Plaza, who also supported us very early on, selling the ají. So thank you.
If you can, tell your buddy from the supermarket, look at the camera, tell him how much you appreciate him, and
Yes, I don't know if he's ever gonna see this, but
send him the link.
Jimmy, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to be in your supermarket and opening that door for us. I am really grateful.
Amen. Amazing.
Amen.
Thank you for letting us know, Boba. See, I love podcasting, you know, because we get to know more about this stuff, and, you know, the importance of community and working together and giving people opportunities, you know. And look at us now. Well, look at Boba now and Mom. You know, they're selling their hot sauce, their arepas, and who knows what else is coming along the way. Pero madre,
a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Madre, una preguntita que casi me olvidé, pero la Popa me lo hizo recordar. El nombre La Costeñita. ¿Cómo te salió ese nombre? ¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
¿Cómo nació el nombre de La Costeñita?
Yeah.
Cuando mi amiga Mayra y yo quisimos abrir el negocio, andábamos viendo qué nombre le poníamos. Entonces primero dijimos, vamos a ponerle las costeñas. Pero me
Nice.
dice ella, no, mejor, bueno, vamos a ponerle la costeñita. Y entonces entre ella y yo pusimos el nombre, lo registramos y comenzamos a trabajar. De ahí nació la costeñita,
La
en la
Costenita
Plaza Latina.
En la Plaza Latina, la
Sí,
Costenita.
la costeñita.
I still have the registered, like the registry
Yeah, yeah.
paper from like 1994.
Yeah.
You have it still?
Yeah, it's
You gotta
crazy.
frame it, man.
I know,
Frame
it's
it.
the plan,
Sí.
yeah.
Laminate it and frame it
Yeah.
and sign it.
Sí,
You know, because
porque yo le dije a ella, nosotros somos costeñas, entonces vamos a ponerle la costeñita.
yeah,
Y de ahí nació el nombre de la costeñita.
that's beautiful. That's
Sí.
amazing. So for those that don't know, como hablamos antes, la plaza siempre, bueno, no puedo decir siempre, pero antes era mucho más, éramos muy unidos,
Unidos.
mucho más unidos. Y lo que hacíamos antes para Navidad, siempre hacíamos las fiestas de Navidad con todos los comerciantes y los hijos.
Sí,
Y también lo que hacíamos como así como un fashion show donde todo el mundo se tuvo que vestir
participaban en,
You know,
en
yeah.
los shows que se preparaban.
y tuvieron que ellos escoger, alguien, como así como un actor or like a singer or whatever,
Artista.
artista,
Un
and
artista.
mi papi desde siempre hasta siempre till now, whenever he brings you up, he always calls you. Mi papi siempre te llama mi negra,
Sí.
right? And the reason why he says that is number one, my father loves Celia Cruz. Celia Cruz is someone that he adores, and
Sí.
Pero la señorita Estebanita se vistió como Celia Cruz uno de esos años y cantó y bailó,
Como haciendo la mímica de Celia Cruz.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I remember one year my dad was Charlie Sa,
Ah,
and
sí.
he had the glasses and everything. I don't remember the other people that dressed up and stuff, but it was we had good times, man. At the plaza,
Sí.
La Plaza, man. The plaza is,
Pasamos muy buenos y lindos momentos en la plaza.
yeah, it's algo que ojalá, mejore, porque es bien duro, ser parte de una comunidad así,
Sí.
porque todos tenemos nuestras opiniones y todo eso, y a veces yo pienso que yo lo puedo decir porque yo estoy ahí desde que era niño, ¿no? Y como hijo de padres comerciantes, yo pienso que, a veces nos olvidamos la razón por qué abrimos ese negocio, y es para tratar de mantener una familia, y obvio con el año, con los tiempos, ese negocio se convierte en otro bebé. Pero, por la vida, por los estreses, nos olvidamos a veces, y ojalá yo espero que, la placita sigue así, continuando creciendo, pero poco a poco poniéndose más unido como era antes, porque antes, si ustedes piensan que la plaza es fuerte ahora, ustedes no saben lo fuerte que era la plaza antes.
La plaza era... La plaza fue todo para mí.
Yeah.
Yo la quiero, la adoro la plaza. Fue todo para mí. Y a la plaza le doy gracias por haber crecido yo como he crecido.
Amén.
Pero lastimosamente llega gente nueva y no tienen las mismas ideas que uno.
Yeah.
Y por eso pues, pero yo espero que siga y siga bien.
Yeah, it felt like a
Porque-
community.
100%.
And
Sí.
it is still a community. And
Es una comunidad que creció y que debe de seguir.
Yeah.
Porque pues es lindo que los latinos tengamos algo
De nosotros.
de nosotros aquí en este país.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero como todo ser humano, siempre tenemos que ajustar,
Sí.
porque tenemos que mejorar las cosas y como, again, just being transparent. Desafortunadamente los latinos no nos gustan ver a otros latinos
Bien.
unidos o bien,
Sí.
y por eso yo siempre he dicho como un ejemplo, like an example, the Chinese community, the Jewish community, the Indian community, they're so strong and united.
Son fuertes porque
You know,
se ayudan entre
Exactly.
ellos.
You know what I mean? Son unidos.
Son
pero
unidos.
Los latinos desafortunadamente no piensan así.
Nosotros los latinos no
No.
somos así.
Yeah, pero por eso, gracias a padres como ustedes que nos hicieron, crecer como crecimos, con los morales y todo eso, ahora yo pienso que es deber de nosotros de
Seguir.
cambiar esa mentalidad.
Sí.
You know what I mean? Y ojalá, eso pase. And yeah, man, the plaza is going to keep going. La Costeñita is going to keep going. I've always said it. If I ever become rich, I am buying that plaza. I'm going to destroy it.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to destroy it, and I'm going to rebuild it. If you know anyone that has 3.5 million to spare, probably another, let's just say 5.5, because last I heard it was at 3.5 or something like that.
Ese ha sido el sueño de todos nosotros.
Oh, man. What happened? Oh, you?
Yeah.
I have. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah, trust me. I think all of
But
us.
everybody
That's
has
been
said
our
that
dream.
same thing because there's so much love
Yeah, man.
that
Yeah.
comes, from that plaza. And like you were saying, I remember like just everyone, even the people that would go there, like the customers, like everybody just coming together as a community and being in that plaza and celebrating in that plaza and just, every weekend you would see the same families come in and it's
Always.
just like, I know you, I remember you. And, you meet people and you grow up with people that you otherwise probably never would have crossed paths with. But, that plaza brought something special to the community.
Yep.
And that's how I remember it.
Yeah.
La plaza. I remember when Paola was small. Customer come to me and say, your daughter is outside charging people $1 to go in.
I've heard this story. Apparently, I would stand in the front, the doors
She don't
by
let people to
the.
come inside until they don't give out $1.
I
She
would
say, yeah,
It's culpa tuya because you made her into a businesswoman that she is now, and now she's running a store.
yeah. Since
Yeah,
she was
no,
small,
I
was
remember that
thinking
story.
of money, so
No, not necessarily.
le decía a los clientes, usted no pasa si no me paga $1. No puede entrar a la plaza.
It's a fee to come in. $1, por favor.
Yep.
Or going to Señor Alejandro every day for my 25-cent allowance.
Oh, yeah. My godfather Alejandro Roman, which hopefully I get to have him on the show too. He is from I think it's called Ria and Vio now.
Ria, yeah.
It's Ria and Via.
Vigo.
Vigo,
Vigo.
the original Vigo.
The original Vigo.
But another little story similar to yours. You guys remember the cap guns? Where you had to refill with the red, caps?
Yep.
I used to charge kids 5 cents a shot. 5-10 cents, and they'll be like, boom, literally, it was hilarious. One kid, boom, 10 cents. And the other kid, boom. And that's how we started making money, since we were hustling since we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
right?
didn't even know it. But damas y caballeros, gracias por being here with us today. I'm gonna do a little quick commercial break, and then I'm gonna ask them the last question of the episode. We've been already going on for an hour and 52 minutes exactly, and it doesn't even feel like it. Ya estamos hablando 1 hora 52 minutos y contando y no se siente. So give us like 2 seconds. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. A very special thank you goes out to our sponsor, Wash & Co., your mobile auto detailing business. You want to get that car clean, get all that gunk, all that salt off the car after this crazy weather here in Toronto? Make sure you give them that call, our 416-807-4261. Follow them on Instagram at washandco.to, and let us take care of the rest. Ciao. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Lights, Camera, Accion Season number 2. Like I mentioned, we want to give a very special shout out to our official sponsor of the show, Bradley Meats. Bradley Meats has been serving the community for well over 10 years. It is a family-run business by father and son, and they provide premium cuts of meat sourced from local farms at the best prices. Everything from skirt steak, veal, short rib, T-bone steak, Colombian and Argentinian sausages, their famous chimichurri, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bradley Meats. Give them a call at 905-669-7583. Visit them at 445 Edgeley Boulevard, unit number 4, or give them that follow on Instagram at bradley.meats. Once again, this is your official sponsor, and now let's get back to the show. All right, thank you guys for tuning in again. Popa and Estebanita, le quiero decir una historia de ese sponsor que pasó ahorita, que están ubicados acá por Janie Las 7, son dueños italianos. Entonces el hijo, que se llama Carlo, el mejor amigo de él es colombiano. Entonces él me dijo la historia que él fue a Colombia con su amistad y le llevaron a la casa de su abuelita. La abuelita le ofreció las salchichas colombianas, ¿no? Perdón, chorizos colombianos, y se enamoró y le pidió a la abuelita por favor que le mande la receta, y ahora lo está vendiendo acá. Saben bien ricos. So whenever you guys want to try them, check them out. But all right guys, so I have the last question for the show. I'm going to ask you guys individually, and esta última pregunta es para ambas, y quiero que se imaginen. I want you guys to pretend that it's just you guys, you in the room by yourself. Quiero que se imaginen que es solamente usted en el cuarto solita y quiero que miren hacia la cámara. I want you to look at the camera and say what you need to say to this person. And vamos a comenzar con Boba. So this last question, hold on, let me get the camera ready.
Yay.
Dude, you're doing amazing. You're doing awesome, dude. You got to show your face more, man.
I will.
Okay, so this last question is, who is the most influential person in your life and how did they impact you? Entonces la pregunta es, ¿quién es la persona más influente en tu vida y cómo te han impactado la tuya?
The most influential, and I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah?
Okay. Can I look at her?
Of course. That's the point.
Ay, ma.
No, I need to look at you. Yeah. So I'm speaking to her. Yes, Ma, you are the most influential person for me because yo veo todo lo que tú has pasado, todo lo que tú has hecho. Y honestamente yo siempre quiero ser lo mejor para ti, para que tú estés bien. Y tú me has enseñado a mí muchas cosas. Y una de ellas, y la más importante, siento yo, es cómo ser fuerte. Y yo no sé cómo agradecerte, pero yo quiero hacer todo lo posible para poder honrarte a ti y que tú sientas orgullo y que tú seas orgullosa de mí, básicamente. Johnny, thank you for making me cry.
Yeah, that's 4 for 4. Thank you for getting back into frame. Sorry for making
I'm
you
sorry,
cry.
I totally messed that up, didn't I? I was like,
no,
looking at her
you're
this
fine,
whole-
you're fine. I kept it on this angle. I kept it like that.
Oh, so
Yeah, we're good.
I was like, I hope you don't see me cry.
No, it's okay. It's live, so everyone saw everything. Thank you, Boba, for that. Madre, ahora la pregunta para ti. ¿Quién es la persona más influente en tu vida y cómo te han impactado a ti?
Bueno, mis dos hijas, mi Belkis y mi Paola, porque les he enseñado el trabajar, el seguir adelante y estoy muy orgullosa de las dos, especialmente de Paola porque es la que me ha agarrado mucho mis consejos. A veces peleamos, a veces porque ella tiene su genio y esas cosas, pero me escucha mucho cuando yo le digo las cosas que tiene que hacer, las que yo veo que están bien. Ella me escucha bastante. Estoy muy orgullosa de ella porque ha sabido agarrar mis consejos. A veces un poco terca, pero se lleva. Se deja llevar. Estoy muy orgullosa de las dos, la verdad que sí. Y le doy gracias a Dios por darme esas dos hijas. Porque no tengo nada que decir, no tengo nada que criticarles, no tengo nada que decir de ellas. Las adoro, las quiero y estoy muy contenta y feliz de ellas porque han sabido salir adelante por sí solas también. Gracias.
Beautiful, mom.
Can I do la última pregunta?
Oh yeah, man. Go for
Okay.
it. Hold on, wait.
Vamos a settle this de una vez.
Oh shit.
Okay. ¿Cuál es la más bonita?
Ding, 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 ding.
Paola.
Yeah. Belkis, you heard that, right?
No,
It's settled. I'm just joking.
las dos son muy lindas.
I'm just joking. I messed it up.
Pero la popa es mejor. Porque la Belkis ya no tiene pelo, supuestamente, ¿no?
Ay, no, tiene un pelo hermoso.
I told you that's a sensitive spot.
Oh.
It's okay.
Are you crying right
No,
now?
you are beautiful. You are
Oh,
beautiful.
she's
But
linda.
honestly, like, wow, my sister's beautiful.
No,
Bien
she is,
linda.
she is.
Yeah.
I miss her bullying. It was
Yeah,
the best.
right?
It was awesome.
She was talking about you the other day.
Yeah.
She was thinking about you the other day.
What did she say?
I need Johnny. I need to ask him something.
So call me. You got my number. Don't be shy. Or you want to come and ask me on the show?
I think she wants to be on the show. She told me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. She just sent me a message here. Jonathan, thank you so much. did an amazing job today. It means a lot to witness your journey, and I couldn't be more happier for you. Keep growing, my friend. Thank you. I don't want to keep looking at that because then I'm going to start crying. But thank you for the message. I hope to see you guys soon. I haven't seen Emily. I haven't seen Tyson. I haven't seen Mr. Andrew. I miss those times when I used to go to the house and be in the basement there when you had Cubase, remember? When you know, the whole producing stuff. And I miss you guys. I know it's life happens very fast. You know, y algo que a veces nos pasa con la gente que tiene negocio es que siempre estamos enfocados en el negocio y a veces nos olvidamos, you know, de esas épocas cuando, you know, estuvimos juntos con familia y todo eso. And I'm sorry for not, you know, coming around and being around too much. And I definitely want to, you know, change that, you know, especially with us, you know, with my sister, my brother, you, Belkis and Andrew and everybody. So thank you guys. I don't know if you have a last question for me before we wrap it up. If not, we're good. But
I do have a last question.
Go for it.
Is this what you envisioned, or where you envisioned that you would be?
This?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. Hell no. Again, like, I don't.
What did you see? What did you envision?
To be honest, again, cuando yo lo comencé, when I started this, I just wanted to do it. Number one, again, to throw myself in there. You know what I mean? But it just, I have known that, you know, I don't have a problem being vulnerable and talking about specific things, even though I did have a trouble before, you know, because I was living, I guess, a double life. But I also looked at it as an opportunity for me to grow, to be able to push myself, but then also, you know, being able to understand other people on the other end. Like, for example, you guys, you know, I've known you guys forever, pero hay muchas cosas que yo aprendí de ustedes hoy, you know, y como te dije abajo, cuando llegaste, ahora que yo ya estoy en este mundo de estar enfrente de la cámara, ahora yo entiendo por qué la gente dice que tenemos que enseñar la cara, ¿no? La gente que está trabajando de atrás, que hace todo posible, tenemos que enseñar eso porque eso, that's where you're able to connect, right, with your customers, right? Because mucha gente piensan que como somos dueños de negocio, lo tenemos todo ya hecho y derecho y todo ya, you know, we know everything, pero no, somos exactamente las mismas personas. Solamente es que tenemos diferentes situaciones, you know. So I believe, and I've come to understand this so much more, that we are a brand, right? You know, La Costenita is what it is because what mom started, right? But what you're adding to it, but what you've been able to accomplish, man, and in such a short period of time, like, I know 10 years is long, but that's also short. You know what I mean? And like, what you've been able to accomplish is amazing, you know. And like I told you a couple days ago, like, I know I don't talk as much with you, you know, because again, life. But I'm so proud of you, you know, of everything you've accomplished. And I'm even more proud of the woman that you're becoming, you know, because you've been put in many, many uncomfortable situations, and instead of you folding, you know what I mean, you had the best guide, you know, the best teacher, which is mom, and you just tightened the belt and you kept going, you know. So it's you know, this is, again, to finish what I was answering with the question, like, I believe that we need to have conversations like this, you know, not even just in front of camera, but amongst our parents, you know. Talk about the things que nos da miedo.
Yeah.
Pregúntale las cosas a tu mami, o que tu mami te pregunte esto a su niña, you know, because I think it's up to us to make their life a little bit easier, you know, and one way of doing that is having those deep conversations, you know. So I was not expecting to do this episode. Sorry, this podcast, but I am so grateful that I'm doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it as much as I can, and that's why I have a co-host. Obviously, he wasn't here today because he's a little bit under the weather, but it's like, I know I have something here because I'm bringing something authentic and genuine, you know, and vulnerable. And that's how I feel like people connect, you know, and I want to continue doing this. And I'm going to ask you one last question, Bobo. What do you have in store for La Costenita Colombiana? You know, if you want to talk about it, if not, you know, but what's your vision? Thinking big.
Thinking big. Give me a second. Give me a second. Originally, when I started everything, my thought was, I want people to know us. Like, I want people to know us, know what we're about, and going back to what you were saying, I know that I have to show my face more, and like I'm gonna work on that. And everybody keeps telling me to do it because, it's very important for our brand too, for me to show my face and show what we're all about. Because essentially, it's an extension of who my mom is and
Exactly.
who I am.
Exactly.
And I basically put myself into that business, and I need to start showing people that, right? But what I originally thought was that is I want people to know us, and everything I do is basically taking that step to get to that point. And hopefully, I've got a lot of things in my head in how I want to branch out, and I want to say, like, I want to be the best, and I want to be the best.
No, good.
Like, no, honestly, I feel like I want to be the best, Colombian spot, and I'm going to do my best to, make that happen. And, even if it's not the best, just putting in my best into it is what I'm trying to do. And, like I said, it's an extension of who we are. And so, yeah.
How do you feel now that you've popped your cherry on the podcast world?
I feel like you should invite me back.
Yeah, do whenever you want. You know where the office is. You show
Oh
up whenever you want.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we wrap it up, I didn't upload it before because I was talking so much here, but
I was actually looking for the one of Celia Cruz because I had a clip of it.
really?
Yeah, when she was wearing like the fake bum
Oh,
and like the wig
I remember,
and like
the
big the big bust.
Dude, man, I wish you guys were around, man. And like, if we find the pictures or whatever, whenever we have Popa back and Estebanita back, we're definitely going to talk about that. But this next picture, Estebanita, si puedes rápidamente, si puedes dejarle a la gente saber, cómo fue esa idea.
You talking about the picture, right?
Yep.
Yeah, esa foto, mami.
La idea de hacerle la ropita a la Chichi.
Oh, that's your dog?
That's Chichi.
My
Yeah,
dog.
that's our dog.
That's Chichi. No sé. Estaba un día. Llegué subí de trabajar y me senté un rato y la miré. Y miré a la mesa donde tenía unos pedazos de tela. Y dije, le voy a hacer una ropita a Chichi. Y me puse a cortarla y a vestirla. Y la vestí, le puse de ahí. La semana pasada
She's
le
so
hice
cute
otro.
porque ella se deja
Ella
like,
se deja
vestir.
Entonces me puse a hacerle la ropita.
Amazing. No, it's how old is the dog?
Oh, she's like
Ya tiene bastante.
7, 8.
No, más, Paola.
Más?
Más.
What kind of dog is it?
She's Maltese.
Okay. I have a pit bull
Pretty
now.
sure.
Yeah.
Tiene más
Small
You have a
dog.
pit bull?
A female pit bull, yeah. She's a
Oh
rescue.
my god.
She's 4 years old.
18 años.
Her name is Mila. She's psycho. She's on her period, so she's dripping everywhere.
Wow.
She doesn't like
I
Pampers.
hate when that happens.
She
yeah.
hates the Pampers. But Popa, if you don't mind, bueno, mami, si puedes, invita a la comunidad que les acompañe ahí en el negocio. And yeah, invítales que vayan al negocio.
Bueno, yo, Estebana, les pido a los clientes, al público, que asistan a la Costeñita. No se van a arrepentir. La comida es muy buena, muy sabrosa y es comida colombiana, porque yo soy colombiana de la costa, Barranquilla.
La mejor es
La
salchipapa.
mejor salchipapa que se prepara, el mejor sancocho, y de las bandejas ni se diga. Así que los invito todos a que nos apoyen y sigan viniendo a la Costeñita Colombiana. La dirección es el 2481 de Finch. Así que por ahí les esperamos.
Perfecto.
Gracias.
Perfecto, Mom. So now, Popa, if you don't mind, if you want to say it in Spanish or English, let everybody know where they
Yes.
can follow you guys. Any quick projects you have coming up. Let everybody know.
Well, we have a food trailer, hopefully opening soon.
What?
Yes.
Beautiful. We'll talk about
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully, we're gonna be doing the Colombia in Mississauga festival. You guys check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to say, most of all, thank you for all the support that you've shown us, that you've given us, and that you continue to give us. And you know, don't be afraid to tell us how we're doing, because that's really important for me to know. And yeah, los invito a todos que vayan a probar la mejor salchipapa en Toronto, que es en 2481 de Finch Avenue West. Los esperamos.
Yo, you gotta continue speaking Spanish, man. That sounds
Dude,
wicked.
I don't know what's going on with me today. Like, I'm not even messing up. Like, sometimes I mess up so bad, but I don't know. I guess it's like I said, I'm forced to talk Spanish every day.
Oh, forced in a good way, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Nos defendemos.
I definitely learned a lot. Like,
oh man,
I learned a lot. My accent is like weird. Like, people, they're like, "Are you Mexican?" Like, no, I'm not Mexican.
No,
I just have a weird accent because I hear Spanish from everywhere. Like, my cook's Dominican, my mom's Costeña, so they have like a heavy accent and they talk so fast, and I love it. Like, I love their accent. I wish I could talk like as fast as them, but it's hard.
Yeah.
And then I get Ecuadorian Spanish, and then like it's everything. So yeah,
that's one thing that we have. It's a gift, you know, that we've been able to experience. You know, all these cultures all under one roof, and we've tried some of the best food from different parts of South America and Central America. I want a pupusa so bad right now, but
yeah.
Sorry, that was random.
Invite Andrew.
Oh yeah, no, but he said a papusa. You gotta say it properly. Pupusa, not papusa. Listen,
you should hear how he says salchipapa. I can't say it.
Because it's that bad?
Yeah. I can't say it on camera.
Okay. But anyways, guys, muchísimas gracias por estar acá. Honestly, thank you. I had an amazing time. We've been talking for 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, it's been an amazing conversation. Y no será la última, ni la primera ni la última.
Definitely.
And again, Mom, thank you for, you know, being an amazing mother.
And thank you for inviting us here.
No, anytime, Mom, anytime.
Gracias.
I'm definitely going to come around more often, and I'm sorry for not coming around. Are you crying again?
No.
Oh, what's it doing like?
Allergies.
Uh-huh. In the middle of winter.
It happens.
That's what she said. Anyways, shouldn't have said that. I'm trying to be good here. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. And we'll definitely have you guys back shortly. Who knows? Maybe do the show from the actual restaurant. That would be awesome too.
Yeah.
And we're capable of doing that.
I would love that, yeah.
And maybe have some customers come on the show and be like, hey, what do you like about the food? And all that good stuff. So, again, thank you guys so much. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, muchísimas gracias por estar acá. Otro episodio de Lights, Camera, Accion, temporada número 2. This is episode 9. And time is going really fast. You know, it's... We've already done 10 episodes in this season. I just literally started, I think, a month and a half ago. Or no, like 2 months ago. And just thank you guys for you know, following this journey. Like I said, I am trying to be as vulnerable as I can, have conversations that matter with people that matter to me, and even people that I don't even know. It's also good and very necessary to be able to have conversations like this, because that's what brings unity. That's what builds community. And that's something that Latinos, I think we are number one at that. We are, even though we are a little bit, you know, hard-headed and stuff, we do love community, because I believe, are the best culture in the world, because we have everything. Everything is beautiful and organic and beautiful, and I keep saying beautiful because I don't know what else to say, because I'm still nervous. But if you guys can, of course.
Can I cut you off?
Yeah, well, you just did.
I know, sorry. I feel like we are, and I was thinking about this in the car too, like we are such a happy and like, ¿cómo se dice? Una cultura tan... tan contenta, tan feliz, tan como que, like, no hay problema, like, you know, esa es la palabra, tan alegre, y yo estoy orgullosa de ser parte de esa comunidad, porque eso es algo lindo, y siempre, cada vez que yo voy a Barranquilla, yo me doy cuenta de eso, y es como que, wow, la gente no sabe lo que se están perdiendo por no ser latino. No, speak your la comunidad y nuestras fiestas, bro, like those parties that we used to have in Plaza Latina, like,
oh yeah,
I can't, like, I'm not like 100% the best salsa dancer or dancer in general, but like when that comes on, that music comes on, I'm just like, ooh, you know, like what? But yeah, I know I'm very proud of being Latina.
Amen, as we should be, you know. And yeah, those parties at the Plaza, man, it was fantastic. You know, for those that watched the halftime show, I still haven't watched it.
It
Oh,
was good. It was good.
that specific part where the camera focuses on the little child sleeping on the chair. That happened to us multiple times, you know, and yeah. So again, thank you, Popa, and thank you, Estebanita, for being here. I am excited to have you guys back on the show. But again, once again, for everybody that's been watching, muchísimas gracias por estar en sintonía de otro episodio de Lights, Camera, Accion, temporada número 2. And like I mentioned, this remaining of the week, the remaining week has 2 other episodes. Tomorrow we have my good friend Excelsia, who's going to be on the show. She's also a podcaster, and she actually uses our office to come and record her podcast. And we're going to talk about everything: mental health, how it is, you know, to run a business in the podcast world, everything that she has probably coming up, who knows. And on Thursday we have our good friend, my good friend Kathy, and we're going to talk about her business as a dance instructor. So she dances and teaches dance for people that want to do quinceañeras, you know, the first dance, the surprise dance. She also has a 360 video booth. Her parents own Que Buena Radio, and she's from Peru. And yeah, so we're going to continue honoring women of every race and of every culture and all that good stuff, and wouldn't be able to do it without you guys and the support. And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow 7 o'clock once again here on Lights, Camera, Accion. And be good, stay safe, and if you're not good, give me a call. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.